There's absolutely
See, I told
nothing
you, I got
wrong with
everybody
playing a
listening
bit
to
of
it.
Shania Twain.
Right, I'm just going to check the audio before we do anything.
That's sweet, because while it goes on at the moment, I'm sounding more and more gay by this stream.
What's wrong with that?
I'm talking about Magic Mike 1 and Magic Mike XXL, and I'm talking about Shania Twain. Not to forget talking about someone's helmet as well.
Of course, I forgot about that. Why is it not saying I'm live? There we are.
It
Right.
is.
Right, your volume's working. My volume's working. Someone's coming out of the garage. Oh, it's all kicking off right now.
It's
It
Jamie.
is a Ferrari. It's Jamie. All right. Well, I'm following the wrong guy. There's Jamie. Spectating. And now what we'll do, we'll just share the link to the thing in the Discord. And there we are. We're in Monaco. We couldn't decide whether we were going to put MONACAN'T cope anymore or MONACAN'T help falling in love with you as Jamie gets a little bit squirrely there, actually.
And I can't help falling in love with you.
Why are you the way that you are? I've always wanted to ask you this.
I think I was dropped on my head as a baby. My dad done drugs most of his life, so that would probably explain an awful lot.
Bear with me just 2 seconds. Right, anyway, I'm drunk is Shrimpy 2016. You know the crack by now. Now, today is the June in the Crane. This is what we've all been waiting for. It's Monaco. It's night time. It's all going to fucking kick off. Right, we'll go on board with Jamie. Get straight to business before things get properly derailed in a minute. Q1, we've got 15 drivers. Q1 means nothing. This is just an extra practice set. It does seem quick, actually. Every Sandy Vaught. He cut a bit of the track, but you're allowed. The track limits on here are a bit funky. I used to sort of take the track limits.
I literally cut 2 entire corners and didn't even get like a warning.
Yeah, it's but you can only cut it so far. Like I think when I was doing laps, I was on Wednesday in the F2 cars. I probably found a second time when I figured where the track limits were. Because I was trying to do it properly and keeping wheels on the tarmac at all times. But I saw everyone else was not straight lining this chicane, but doing that what he just did.
Yep.
Who's on intermediate tyres?
Someone come out on intermediate, did you say?
One of the Red Bulls.
That has got to be Evan. He's a Red Bull.
It's Evan, he's on Inters. He's had a glitch.
What is he doing?
He's on Inters. He's crashed because he's got no grip. He's got to go in the pits. What's he doing?
110.4. Wow.
That's a good starting lap there. Why is Evan on the Inters? He's hitting all the walls.
I think we need to go and follow it, Evan. We need to watch Evan. What is he doing?
I don't understand.
I don't think he understands. And into the wall. This is like watching me drive in practice. This is Evan on intermediate.
So we found a way to level the playing field. He's going into the wall. He's got no wing left. Oh, bless him for trying, but why did he not go back in the pits? Has he not noticed?
I think he is. He's trying to make his way round to the pits.
No, this is his timed lap. This isn't his out lap.
He's doing a timed
I was on board
lap
with
intermediate.
I was on board with him. Yeah, he went past the pit entry. Just carried on. He's got no front wing. I don't know why he's doing this, because this is the one race. This is the one race where we're pretty certain it's going to be interesting because people are going to crash. But he's going out on Inters.
Go to pits, please go to pits.
For my own sanity, please.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
What did they send him out on Inters?
Jesus wept.
Oh, that's
Right, anyway, hello everybody.
Please let that have happened to someone else.
I've never seen that before. He's got it. Oh man, right. Doomed River's on a fine lap as following him around.
Here we've got the Dude River.
Immediately, it doesn't look good as Jamie is 4 and a bit seconds faster than Lord Crashter. I wonder if he's got all his front wing left, Lord Crashter. He didn't have any of it in F2 last week, or this week. There's something I need to put on lap data, so we on track map. Yeah. Lovely jubbly.
There's any race that comes out this entire race without having to change their front wing at any stage, I will be mightily impressed.
I didn't in either of the 2 races. I should have done it. I had damage both times, but I just sucked it up. Alfie says Evan is playing checkers while we all play chess. It's like fucking 4-dimensional chess he's playing.
Maybe he's being smart. Maybe he knows something nobody else
McLaren
does.
and Dude Rivers binned it at Rascasse as well, but he's carrying on to finish the lap as well. He's got no front wing. Is this going to be... Oh god, there was a lot of damage and stuff in the F2, but F1's a lot more.
Just put it this way, Dude River might have binned it, but he still went faster than Lord Crashter.
You know when I said I wonder if Lord Crashter has his front wing? I want to guess the answer is no.
Maybe he's too busy
He's back in the
watching
pits as well. We're not doing this again.
We're not, I'm just explaining Tottenham are actually winning, so, you know. Maybe he is concentrating on Tottenham having, you know, one decent result this week. Yeah.
Didn't you come from 3 ahead to draw?
We came from 3 down to draw.
Oh, 3 down. Oh,
Yeah.
Give you another fucking penalty above. Well, you conceded 3.
Yeah, but we still got a draw. And we beat Tottenham last week. Yeah.
Oh right, I see what happened. Lord Crashter in the chat. Look at me having a chat and everything. He got held up by Dude River, who was getting held up by Evan, who was on the inside.
Right, so he didn't bucket it. That's a shame.
I mean, he may well have done, but
Yeah.
this is Lord Crashter.
This is excuses. And Tommy Ladd is on a flying lap, and his engine sounds very unhealthy.
Oh, that'll be that audio glitch. Yeah, it's fine on mine. So what have you been up to this week, anyway?
Well,
Because since Q1 means absolutely nothing, we may as well just chat bollocks for a bit.
building my home gym, still spending more
Oh
money
yeah,
on
you've been
that.
banging on a bit.
Yes, it's coming along quite nicely.
Sorry to interrupt. Well, crashed.
Just crashed?
He says, no, he just put still above Arsenal in the league.
Oh, he wants to play like this, does he? Oh.
No. He doesn't want to play this. He just wants to make a comment. Be the bigger man, ignore it, and move on.
But see, it's difficult to... Well, yeah, okay, I'll ignore that comment, it's fine. So, what I've been up to this week is I watched Tottenham lose 3-0.
Fuck's sake, here we are.
And get knocked out of the Europa League. Yeah, I've been setting up my home gym. I've spent an awful lot of money on that, much to my wife's despair.
You've spent a lot of money recently, haven't you?
Really have. I've bought a new car. Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot about the car.
You forgot about the car. That's like the most expensive thing.
No, I meant you were like, Sam, he's doing commentary, so I'm going to buy a new Xbox, buy a new controller, a new headset, or buy 2 new headsets, actually.
And considering I'm on furlough, I'm spending all this money.
$3,000 on a home gym.
I wonder
Knowing
where
you,
the
you
hell
will
this
use
money
twice.
has come from.
Yeah,
I'm just going to set up a vending
instead of giving you
machine.
80%, you're getting 800%.
Yeah, I must be. See, the only other purchase I need for my home gym is a vending machine. Because then I can at least say that I have been to my gym. Because I'll just go out there and use the vending machine. And it will make it all
Alfie's
worth
putting a purple sector 2 and locked up at the end of it, but because we know Alfie likes to lock up. But I thought you meant just for the vibe, you know, because there's vending machines in gyms and stuff. I think he's about it his lap now.
No, I need it for the food, man. Man needs food.
Move your fridge in there.
No, it takes up too much room. It's an American-style fridge freezer. Oh, Alfie, you
Get you.
cheating bastard.
Well, he's aborted the lap, hasn't he?
Don't care.
Lord Crashter, I don't really want to tell you, but I don't want to ignore people because I'm a lovely chap. I feel I should remind you, Aaron is a West Ham fan.
Aaron Dent's a West Ham fan.
I assume he means Aaron Dent.
Okay, well, Lord Crashter, you are relieved of duty for tonight.
Oh, and Lord Crashter has crashed. He's Lord Crashed in the tunnel, apparently.
Well, he
Which isn't quite what he said. He says he got held up by Dude River, but Aaron's just grassed him up.
Oh, unlucky. Yeah, unlucky, Aaron. Yeah. 3-0, and you fucked it up. Okay, enough about football. Football's depressing.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I like football and you're boring me, but imagine people who don't like football.
Yeah, poor people. We're here to watch F1.
TJH.
And, you know.
TJH, the renegade that he is, up the Argyle.
Oh, good lad, support the little teams. Like Sam and Bolton.
Yeah, they took... hey, what are you on about? Argyle gets our rejects. He took Oscar Threlkeld off us because he couldn't get a game.
See, now you're boring me because it's, you know, lower league football.
If it's not Premier League, it's not football.
Yeah, shit.
Football was invented in
No,
1998.
lower league football's
So was it
a lot
95?
more entertaining, to be fair.
Yeah, fucking
A lot more. Jesus,
we won in the last minute.
From Alfie.
Alfie's had his Weetabix.
Jesus Christ, you stuck a cock up your ass, mate.
Mrs. Alfie.
Ah. Happy International Women's Day, eh?
Oh, he's going in there. That was last week, wasn't it?
It was.
Right, what we're going to do, because we're not following on board with someone, we're going to follow on board with Dolt for Dale, who started his flying lap 9.
Yes.
So go on, early predictions. Oh, I thought he was going to go straight into the wall, and I don't know why.
Well,
early predictions, who are we thinking is going to be top 3?
Right, Alfie, Jamie.
Yeah, we took Sarcevic, TJH, he's better use with us.
Definitely Alfie, Jamie, and I think Wendell will probably creep in there.
I don't think Wendell will get anywhere near. I think Aaron is one to watch out for. I can't remember what his quali pace was like in F2, but he gets a bit of a... I think the word is a stiffy over Monaco.
But so
and he did do well. I think he won one of the races as well. No, Alan, the West Ham fan. He won one of the races, I think. And he was very, very quick, and he loved Monaco. So he could be an outside shout for the top 10. We have seen him win a race.
Very quick for him to do it for the dial.
Oh, Dolt, I didn't know you were there. Third fastest. 111009. That's a horrible way of saying numbers, isn't it?
111
Right. I think Alfie's going to be up there. I'm going to say Alfie. Jamie? Because he seemed quick immediately. And I'm going to say Aaron. He's going to have to be Aaron, isn't it? Because I've just talked him up.
It's going to have to be. I'm holding some faith in the old Wendell here. Sorry, TJH, I did watch you during practice and you were slower than Sam, so I can't really say that you're going to be in the top 3 here.
Dude River did message the chat and say, "Soz, I'm drunk, where's that pace come from?" Yeah. I'm quite good at Monaco. I was like 7th or 8th in the end.
Yeah, you were 7th, and that kind of says everything, where TJH was 8th. I know it's only practice.
It's top half, dickhead.
Practice means nothing.
Where were you, sorry? 3 seconds off the pace on softs when everyone was on hards?
No,
let's not start coming that.
That was my hard lap time as well. That was the lap time on hards.
Oh yeah, you got slower on the softs.
I got slower on the softs. I found comfort in
Currently
walls.
no one out on track.
I looked at the walls and I saw that they were quite bland, and I just felt they needed a bit of paint.
add a bit of yellow and black of a Renault onto him. Oh, Bezenat. Oh, he's left the session. He's not put a lap in, has he?
I don't even know the hell
Was he
that
even in the session? He was the guy who... Oh, you know, he might not be the guy who fucked me up. He was either the guy who fucked me up in qualifying at Spain, or the guy who me and you mistook as the guy who fucked me up in qualifying in Spain.
No, we initially thought it was Phase Idiot.
Ah, yeah, alright, so it would have been Bezenati, yeah, so he cut me up. He just left, but I didn't even realise he was here. Someone go out on track, please.
Yeah.
Because the tyres you're going to lose on this round, guys, there's nothing at stake, just go. Treat it as another FP4. Aaron just said, I was on board with him, my stream will confirm.
Sweet.
So I think we're going to have a very nice video of Lord Crashter fucking carking it in the tunnel. Schumacher did that, didn't he?
He did.
What does that say about Lord Crashter? Is he the next Schumacher in waiting?
He's probably the next Ralph Schumacher.
He still had quite a long and successful career.
I was going to say, to be fair, I actually like Ralph Schumacher.
What a weird insult.
But he's not Michael Schumacher, is he? Oh, bye, Evan.
No. It's like... I'm trying to think of a football...
Hi, Tommy Lab. Why is
something
everybody
called.
retiring from this session?
Because there's 49 seconds, everyone may as well retire. Right, so... Dude River, yo fuck that tunnel. Yeah, you're not the only one. Right, so... Early signs. Dolt looks impressive. Who we didn't... early signs of people we weren't expecting. Dolt and Frequent Cart being up there. Right, some of the big boys haven't had a go yet, but they're above Killer, who tends to be quite good on one lap pace. Tommy Ladd as well, he's not done bad. But I suppose after that, after Jamie, really, it's all the sort of midfield, if you like.
I was going to say, if I'd put in a lap time in this qualifying session, I'd have been ninth. Just saying.
I don't know, I think people would have then followed Evan's lead and gone out in the Inters just to see if they can beat you.
They still would have.
You on the soft versus Alfie on the Inters.
Alfie on the Inters.
We should do that as a end of season little thing. The winner of the league has to take the intermediates or full wets. We'll do a bit of testing and race you on 100% around Monaco.
Oh God, no! It can't be round.
They have to use intermediate and medium, intermediate and wet, and you have to use soft and medium. Full damage. See,
the thing is, they also, if they're on the intermediates or the wets, they don't have to do a pit stop.
Do you still have to make a pit stop?
No,
for the same compound.
If
That's only on a wet race, though.
Yeah, true.
It's not about the tyre. It has to be a wet race.
Yes.
And I think you still have to make a pit stop, but you can take the same tyre.
Yeah.
But if it was dry and you just decided to be an Evan and go out on the Inters, you'd have to make a stop, but you couldn't get the Inters again. Or you could, but you'd have to have...
Evan, please come out on the
I don't know, I don't
Inters
want
again.
it for the fucking FIA.
I just want Evan to come out on the Inters.
I don't want to see that. I want to see Alfie, who seems to be the pace leader at the minute, go out on the wets and just see what he can do, just out of interest. Who's already out?
Two people are coming out.
Someone's on the map that's already out. I missed him.
Both Red Bulls have just come out. Aaron has come out.
Is it one of the Hasses of TGA? No, it's not a Haas, a Williams. Oh, it's Lord Crashter. This will be good. He's going out on the mediums.
The Lord Crashter.
Let's have a look. Let's hit the telemetry almost at the lap data on. I wish he didn't fucking change every time.
Yeah.
Right, Dude River. Not Dude River. The other one. Lord Crashter. We're all on board with you. We believe in you.
Here comes his favourite spot where he's going to buck it in the tunnel.
He has got through the tunnel, so he's going to put it on provisional pole, I think. Well, not in this qualifying session, he's not, but... And he's the first car out, so he's going to...
He's got all this pressure now.
That was one of the stupidest things I've ever said, really.
It really was. But it's okay.
I don't know, I've said some stupid
you
shit
still sound smarter than me. But it's fine.
You mean sound?
Sound. Exactly
It's
as
a
I
bit
said.
squirrely on the entry. Or exit of the final corner.
Most definitely
We'll ride on
smart.
board. Let's see what he can do. Now, normally that would be track limits there, wouldn't it? Because you've got both wheels on the curb. But I think for the game, he was right on the limit there. Maybe a little more he could have done, but it wasn't bad at all. Whoa! TJ's got a 5 grade penalty. Nothing interesting happening there. It was just a little pickle with each other. You don't want a grid penalty here, do you?
No, you do not. Because there is no room for overtaking here.
Fuck me, it started in Q2/Q1, depending on how you want to look at it. It is Q2, but there's only 15 people, so it's basically Q1. We might have other people joining us after the race, like Alexandra Baines and
yeah, he might end up joining.
Dirty Monster's not here. And I hope Dirty Monster joins in, because I can't wait to give him some stick, because he's become my mortal enemy. Because of the F2 League.
Yep.
In the sprint race, I was P8 for most of the... Oh no, in the feature race, I was P8 for most of the race. As one of the Mercedes spins it round. Let's see who that was. It's Alfie, probably.
Lord Crasher goes provisional. Oh, 140. I hate to say it, Mr. Crasher, but I don't quite think that's going to be enough.
In the feature race, I was P8 for most of the race until the fucking last lap. I had wing damage, really low fuel, and Dirty Monster took it. And I was fucking... I was going to be on pole for the sprint race, because obviously the top 8 get switched. As Aaron absolutely rinses Lord Crasher's time, just to rub salt in his various wounds. But yeah, in the sprint race, I managed to catch up again. And he was falling back, Dirty Monster, and I was gaining on him through the field. And on the last lap again, or actually the second to last lap, but I was coming to make a pass on him, someone's made an overtake of the guy behind me, and then sort of had to stop, and ended up going into the side. I think it was Alfie ended up spinning me a bit. Dude River just sailed away. And I thought, fuck, that's two races in one round where he's just beat me.
Can we just appreciate that Aaron has just gone provisional pole, just for Q2 obviously.
We've already been over this. Yeah, we've been over this.
Me Master, but in a 1:12, even though he crashed into about 5 walls.
He was doing the Shrimpy 2016 routine.
He really was. He was painting.
As TGH goes last, something must have gone wrong in his lap there, as Alfie goes quickest again. With a 109,
it's probably got
anything less
something
than
to do
110
with the
is
fact
properly
that he
impressive.
Crashed into the back of Phase Lead yet, and got the 5-place grid penalty.
Right, Dolt's just started his flying lap. Let's see what he can do, because he just clipped the wall, but I think his front wing looks alright. The end plate was still there. Dolt looked quite impressive. Let's see what he can do when the rest of the grid is actually having a go. Now, because Monaco is very small and compact and you can't pass easily, would you do the usual sort of wait in the pits until there's 2 minutes left and then go?
That's
or would you
what I
go
do.
out a lot earlier and just hope? Would you do that in Monaco though?
Yeah, I mean, I would always go out at the very, very beginning and do a flying lap at the very off, and then I wait for everybody to go into the pit lane. So as soon as everybody's picked, 'cause normally everybody picks for like you've got about a minute, 2 minutes where there's nobody out on track. And during that time, I jump out onto the track, so I have complete clean air, a clean track. So I've got nobody to worry about blocking my route, and I can then just fly around and, crash it into as many walls as I like without anybody noticing.
Without holding anyone up with yellow flags.
Exactly.
As Dolt finishes 5th, which is not bad. 111. I don't think I could get into the 111s. I was about where Meme Master is at 112 something.
Alfie's just done a 1:09 on mediums. I mean, that in itself is just ridiculous.
Yeah, a few minutes ago, I think.
That is literally ridiculous.
I don't know if anyone knows this, but Alfie's quite quick. He's quite good at this game.
I think he's shit. I think he's cheating. But there's hacks.
As Killer goes purple in Sector 1. What? This isn't part of any script
Wendell.
we were expecting.
Oh,
I
Jamie
nearly
is on
forgot
his
'cause I nearly ran
outlet.
out. What are we drinking this evening? Well, still got a few minutes before anything really happens.
What do you think I'm drinking?
Oh, Diet Coke with Diet Ice.
No.
Oh, rum and Coke.
No.
Oh, water.
No.
Purple Sector 2. I don't know, mate. You have to give me a clue or something.
A fruit smoothie.
Jesus, you've gone so far now. I've spent $3,000 on a home gym, so I need to show an appearance to the missus that I'm taking it seriously. I'm just really using it as a place to stash my porn mags. As Killer goes second.
I've got a brand new expensive blender as well. Just to make smoothies.
I've got a brand new.
Come on, Mr. I missed the trick.
I'm giving you the key. Yeah, yeah.
That's
right.
Not good.
Who's in danger? Tommy Ladd and Jamie, because Jamie's just doing that Jamie thing when he comes out. Oh no, he's out now.
He is.
He finished his flying lap. Let's see what he does. You predicted him in the top 3, and I think I did as well.
I don't think this will be a top 3 right now.
I don't know. No, it won't.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. See, I was right to go. I don't know. He's very close though.
Do you know what? His Sector 1 was not great for Jamie. At all.
Sector 1 and 2 I was really quick, but Sector 3 is the one I struggle with. Everyone else seems to piss it.
As you saw from my practice, I was dead slow in Sector 2. Sector 1, I mean, I might as well have just got out of the car and started walking. But Sector 3, I was actually not bad.
You say not bad because you were only 2 seconds slower than me.
Not bad
Sector
for
3.
Not bad for me.
Evans just began his flying lap a little while ago. But he's on the softs this time, not the intermediate, so he's not trying any Nico Rosberg mind games. Did Nico Rosberg ever go out for qualifying on Inters on a dry Monaco?
I would like to think he did, because you know it's Nico Rosberg.
Maybe that's what Valtteri Bottas is missing out on.
I think he
Get
should.
the full wets on next time he's at Sochi and he's got it.
All I think what I should do is just pilot into the arse of Lewis Hamilton every race.
He's not going to win, just stop him.
You've got 1 year left on your contract with Merck, you know. Fuck you.
Hey, no, that could work, that, because he'd knock Lewis out, so he'd stop Lewis from winning, even though he couldn't win. But obviously, after 2-3 races at most, Merck will get wise to this and go, no, we're not having that. Bye, Valtteri, we're having George in, you see, and then he'd put up a fight to Lewis. People say, I think Bottas gets a lot of stake now. I think he is a fantastic driver.
He is.
He's gone up against, statistically, the best driver who ever lived. And I'm saying that because I'm not a fan of Lewis Hamilton. I think he's brilliant. I don't like him, but I think he's probably is the greatest that ever lived. And because you can't beat him, people think you're shit. It's like, right, maybe Max Verstappen could do it. Maybe Charles Leclerc could do it. Maybe, but probably not, because Lewis has had 8 years in that car now.
Yep. And he's won 7 out of 8 in that car.
Yeah.
The only one he lost.
Oh, well, is it 9
Nico
then?
Rosberg.
Did he win a championship first time he was in the series? No, he's in it for 8 years. He won one at McLaren.
That's right, yeah.
Nobody won one in Mercedes.
Yeah.
They might have won the Constructors, but Vettel would have won, I think. No, Braun. No, that was before Mercedes. Raikkonen?
So, in the last, during Lewis Hamilton's time, Raikkonen has won the championship. Rosberg has won it. Jenson Button has won it.
Button
Vettel
109, Hamilton 108, Button 109, and then it was Vettel,
yep.
Vettel, which takes us to 20.
Yeah. Then it was Hamilton,
13.
Rosberg.
Was it just Hamilton then? Right, so the last year of Vettel winning,
Yeah.
Hamilton was in the Mercedes but didn't win.
Yes.
He's been there 8 years and he's won 6 times.
Yeah.
One nobody won. One Rosberg won and he's won the other one.
Yeah.
I've got to work that out.
And Rosberg won by being the
that.
categorical second driver as well.
Have you heard about this conspiracy that they made his engine blow up on purpose and stuff? No, that was at McLaren, wasn't it?
Yep.
He likes a conspiracy, does Lewis Hamilton, doesn't he?
Oh, always.
But I'm a book in 10 years and we'll tell you what happened. But there was another one, wasn't there, when he... Dolce just hit the wall there. Right, Tommy Ladd is on his out lap. He's not done a lap yet. Let's follow on board with him as we carry on talking about F1 conspiracies. He says he's on his out lap, but I'm looking at Alpha there.
See, I do think the conspiracy is everybody that goes up against Lewis Hamilton, they are obviously the second driver in the team, and I think that their car is fucked with so much to make it look like they physically cannot challenge Lewis.
I don't see why they would do that to me. I'd love to believe that.
Because Lewis
I'd love to
Hamilton is
think
the
it was
money
true.
maker.
He is, but he's going to be the money maker whether or not he wins.
He wouldn't know. If he wasn't winning, if he didn't win all of these championships, then, you know, he wouldn't be the whole face of, you know, this whole, you know, Black Lives Matter stuff on F1, you know, all the political stuff that was going on
I'm
at the
not
moment,
sure that's
all
true,
the money.
Well, no, people still love Raikkonen. Raikkonen's still a household name as far as F1's concerned. I mean, he's scored 10 points in the last 3 years or whatever it is.
Yeah, but Raikkonen's only a household name because he's, like, meme-prolific.
Oh, Tommy Ladd, he's not going to be safe at the minute. He's just second. Yeah, no, there's a lot of Kimi memes. I've just realised actually, we've got 1 minute 15 left. People starting the laps now. This will be the last lap they'll be able to start.
Yes. Oh,
Tommy Ladd goes
P13.
P13.
Oh.
So far, Billy Lord Crashter, following the Lord Crashter, he's always good value. As TGH has gone into the runoff along with one of the Ferraris, was it? Yeah, Kishan, he just likes to torpedo the wall at the end of every session, doesn't he? He does, he's like, I can't be asked taking it to the pits. I'm going to retire. What, bang! Yeah, we've missed him. He likes to, if it's him, one of the two Dutchies like to have an ice skating Carlin in F2, and it's fucking annoying.
Come on, Lord Crashter, give us something to celebrate.
And we are rooting for you, Lord Crashter. We know he does like Monaco.
We want to see.
I think he went for the old 15 stop strategy in the sprint race. It didn't work.
A pit stop every lap.
Yeah, literally. See, what I did was I just got damage and ignored it. Like, I got damage in it's turn 1 in the feature race, and I just kept it. That told me pit crew not to touch it. I'm happy. Right, well, we've had confirmation if it were needed. Dude River is out now. Dilly is out. Lord Crashter, can you fuck over me? Imagine if TGH gets out. Because he's in the pit, so he's not putting in a faster time.
Indeed, and also he's got that 5-place grid penalty as well.
Oh shit, yeah, maybe that's why he doesn't care.
But
right,
for his sake, he wants to still get as high up as possible before that 5-place grid penalty. I want, you know, and the thing is, he could still send that to the stewards. The stewards could have a look and actually decide it's not worth
I don't know that they can do anything because the stewards, of course, being the admins of the league, but they only look at it after the race. So if it turns out that actually, yeah, no, sorry, that penalty was unjust and you should have been on pole, then so hang on, let's see what happens. Lord Crashter finishes his lap. Where did he finish? Where did he finish? 11. Oh, 11. TJH is safe to race another day. But yeah, if he end up starting at the back of the grid and if it turns out he should have had pole, there's fuck all you can do after the race if he picked up damage on lap 1 from people in front of him.
Yeah. Meme Master just creeping in. TJH has 2 penalties. It is showing
You're
up
right, I
that he
saw
has
it. What was it for?
2 penalties.
Kishan's got one as well.
2 5-place penalties. TJH is dropping 10 positions this race.
And Kishan's got 5. See, I told you it's hard to pass in Monaco in qualifying. I told you.
Ah. We've had 2 pretty clean races recently, penalty-wise. This
So TGH
is not going to be one.
TGH is fighting over P10 now. If he gets pole, he gets P10.
Yep.
Which is just depressing, I would have thought. Who's going to be first out? I reckon it's going to be Frequent Carp, me. I can feel it. He's going to be first out.
Oh, I reckon it'll be Wendell. Wendell likes to bucket it out as quick as possible.
He doesn't. He likes waiting till the end. Oh, it's a Red Bull
It's
and
a
a Ferrari.
Red Bull and a Ferrari.
Oh, but there's an Alfa Romeo further down. Can they beat him?
Oh,
They can.
Alfa
It's the Alfa
Romeo.
Romeo. I don't know who they are, but
Jamie is the Ferrari that's out.
we've got Mercedes
Aaron
coming out.
is the
It's
Red Bull.
Killer. Hey, you were right. Killer's first.
I
And he stopped
told
making
you.
bets with you. You're always right.
Told you Wendell likes to go out. Wendell likes to clean air at the very front. I do hope when this game comes out, the 2021 version, that they do change these camera angles for the spectator view. And they stop fucking with it so that when you go from Q1 to Q2 to Q3, everything you already have set up stays set up.
Yeah, or if there was a way to choose between just broadcast and onboard, which is nice, but I'd like to be able to flick through the broadcast, because this camera I've got right now, which is the sort of head-down one where it's the T-cam, but I'm looking at his steering wheel, not on where he's actually going,
Yeah.
is a bit cack, and it's especially bad on race starts, as he's nearly at the wall there, Killer. He might have actually done. He's bad at race starts when it's pointing, facing forward, so you can't see what everyone's doing. You want a proper bird's eye view of the track, don't you, for the first one?
Like how they do it on Sky Sports. When you're actually watching it,
Dude
you want
River.
the bird's eye view.
Dude River, he's McLaren, isn't he?
Dude River is not a McLaren, no.
You sure?
It's called Dude River. The ones I think you all crashed for some reason, even though you actually said Dude River.
And you repeated Dude River
I
back.
did.
He's McLaren, isn't
Yes. I think he is.
he? Yes, he is. I'm pretty sure. I can check what I'm pretty sure. He's just put in the chat, at least my teammate has pace here. Now, I like Frequent Carp a lot. I think he's a nice fella.
He's doing it
He
for the
seems
cars.
quite humble. Nice chap. I did have to play guess which way with him in Vietnam in F2, which was annoying. But he seems a nice fella for all intents and purposes. But pinning your hopes on constructors' points, I don't know. It's going to be a struggle. Because he was only just above 10th. Was he 9th? Or was he... No, he was quite surprising, actually. Killer does a 110.4. Frequent Carp was quite quick, actually, wasn't he?
He was. Freaking Carp's been putting in some pretty solid laps.
Never mind, I take it back. You're right, Dude River. Yeah, I think he was quick, wasn't he? Let's follow on board when he comes out. He's not coming out.
Jamie's only
He's shy.
Frequent Carp is out on his flying lap now. Jamie, with only a 1
Right, you
minute
are.
11.
Only.
Yeah, I mean, you know, in practice I was doing 1 minute 19, so, you know, 1 minute 11 for Jamie. And Kamikaze Kishan with 1 minute 10 as well.
The Dutchies like it round here, it seems, don't they?
They do.
Imagine having an all Dutch front row.
Maybe they've got a special
Max Verstappen
relationship
stands
with
with
people
the
who
other.
live in Monaco. Maybe they're rich and they own a yacht.
Yeah, Dude River is indeed McLaren, and Frequent Carp is killing it, and he's gone 4th, which is, I would define that as killing it, especially for what we would say is, and I mean this in a nice way, midfield driver. And I think he's on pad as well as Frequent Carp, or is he on?
Frequent Carp's
Is he on
the soft.
wheel? I'm not sure. No, pad, not hard.
Oh, Pad, yeah, he's not wheel. Watch the way that he drives. So just watch it when he's turning into the corners. You can see the little bit of the jolts here and there. That's whether you notice on the pad.
Sorry, Lord Crash just put in the chat. You know, we were saying, imagine an old Dutch front row.
Yeah.
He says, last season the only DNFs were the Dutch. So an old Dutch front row would be a sight to behold, and everybody's dead at Sander Rock. But Alfie's gone quickest at some point. But let's see, is Frequent Cat going to have another crack at this lap? It seems a good one. Or is he off to the pits now?
I think he's off to the pitch, yeah.
He's off to the pits. Yeah, no, it wasn't that good a lap actually, to be fair. But his last one was good though.
Yeah. It wasn't
1:11.2. That's like a second quicker than me. I take it back. I don't want to slag him off anymore. He is undeserving of my off slag.
Shall we ride on board with Aaron while he's on his out lap?
There's an idea. Let's do that. Oh, what's an idea? As he starts now, he's been gentle on his tyres. He's got a nice little lid there. I can only see the top of it. But
It is.
yeah, I don't want to get you talking about lids though. We know what happens when you talk about lids.
Oh yeah.
He starts to cackle like a witch apparently. I've run out of beer, so I'm going to pour myself an Old Jane Coke. If I can find it. Is there? While Aaron
Did you just say an
approaches the
OJ?
chicane. Imagine.
I literally
Old
swear
J.
you just said OJ and Coke, and I'm like,
Old J. It's my northern accent you can't hear because you're such an elitist tit.
no, it's just because, you know,
Hey,
we're superior. in the
orange
South.
juice. Oh, I'm not elitist. We're just superior.
Just superior.
Imagine that. I'm not a racist. I just think whites are the best race. As Aaron clips the wall. I'm trying to segue away from that, but I can't. Hell, it's been, what, 6 weeks we've been doing this, and we've already resorted to talking about Nazis as Aaron goes P1. I told you like this track.
How is that possible? He's just done a 1 minute doggy clipping freaking wall.
Because this is Aaron, I told you he gets a stiffy or a Monaco. And I like Monaco. Frequent Cat must like Monaco. But Aaron likes Monaco. He likes Monaco.
Oh, Aaron, Alfie and Wendell so far are the top 3.
I once saw him slip into the hairpins DM.
You meant joke, it was funny. Oh dear God, right, we need to follow someone else before I see Aaron crash.
Oh, sorry, there's been some drama. Dirty Monster will in fact be joining us for the race, so he's going to get slagged off.
Hey!
Dilly blocked Evan, apparently. And then Kishan did something to TGH, because they're all kicking off in the Discord.
Oh, no.
You know where Kishan, instead of retires,
Yeah, he crashes into the wall.
he likes to just bin it into the wall at Mach 3. He's tagged Kishan TGH. He says, "What the fuck? Why would you do that? I'm letting you through and you just drive at me." He says, "Mate, I didn't hit you. I just retired at the corner." So he's gone full pelt at this corner, retired, and just cleaned TGH out. And I think that's why he got the penalty as well.
Oh, but that gave TJH a penalty as well.
Oh man. Tommy Lad says you shouldn't retire on the track. Fucking bang on, you shouldn't. Retire in the pits, you lazy fucker.
Dirty, dirty, dirty. I think we're going to have a little bit of a chat soon enough. Once they crash out of the race, of course.
They will.
We're going to have to get their views on the matter.
Right. Now, Meme Master is on his outlap. We have 2.5 minutes of qualifying left. Let's see what the master of the memes can do. Alfie, also on an outlap. Is he giving him a tow? Because we said this, didn't we? We talked
Teamwork.
last week about how the teams should be in a party chat with each other. Not to natter and have a chat because it's really distracting, but just to be there in case they need to choreograph pit stops or anything like that. And this came to a head when I drive for ART in the F2 League. And I had Sloppy, my teammate, was right behind me, fighting for all he was worth, trying to get past me. Now, he's won a load of races this season. I've barely scored points. So I was going to let him pass me because I want them sweet constructor points so I have some bragging rights at the end of the season. But he was fighting for all he was, trying to get past me at the fucking hairpin and all this. So at the tunnel, I've had to sort of get out of the way and let him pass. But because I had to do it really obviously to say, look, I'm letting you pass go, I'd slowed down too much and somebody else got past me by the chicane. So we've said we're going to be in party chat from then on. In case I can say to him, look, just chill out, save your tyres, save your fucking blushes, I will let you out at the bridge, at the tunnel rather. And I wonder if that's what the Mercedes were doing. Because after that, I know Alfie was there,
yeah,
and Alfie was stuck behind me for the entire sprint race. I was keeping Alfie behind me for ages. I could just feel getting daggers in the back of my head. I could feel him burning a hole in my helmet. He was not happy, but he was behind me, which is the main thing. I think he spun coming out of Raskas, I think. I'm getting mixed up with somebody else.
So many people seem to be spinning out of that corner.
It's lethal, Raskas. It seems really nice, but on the way out, it's very easy to lose the back end. Now with 47 seconds to go, Jamie needs to finish his out lap pretty soon. Let's see where Mean Master goes. This is his first lap. He's going to have time for one more.
It's a very clean lap
probably
so
one
far.
more. Alfie's gone pole. Can we get a front row lockout for the Mercedes? I'm going to say no, but maybe. Let's see.
Yeah.
P8. He's got one more lap. He's got to go for it, Annie. Just see what
He's got to.
Let's see. Jamie currently P10. Oh, I've just realised I don't think I would have got into Q3, which is realistic. I should have expected it, but it's still quite sad to see because I couldn't. I think I got very close to 112. I don't think I got any lower than that.
Bear in mind that the pace on during practice is slower than qualifying pace. Because I found that the likes of Alfie and that were doing 1 minute 11s. And now all of a sudden they're putting in 1 minute 9s.
I think it's a case of effort. I don't think the...
And Mean Master has bucketed this lap.
No, there was some 1 minute 9s in practice.
I didn't see any in practice.
Pretty sure there were. As Jamie, he finishes this qualifying session in P2.
P2?
Hey! Sorry,
Wow.
did I not say that the top three was going to be Alfie, Jamie and Aaron? Did I not say this? I think it was on the stream. I think it was. Did I predict all three in the same order? I got something right for once.
I'm going to give you that one.
Even a broken clock's right twice a day, or his frequent cap. Mean Master has also aborted his last lap.
He did.
So there we have it. TGH P10.
Well, TJ is actually
10 place grid
P20.
penalty.
And Kisham will start
Ooh.
P11 as well.
Oh, so we're going to have Flying Dutchman going into the back of everyone. That's going to be great. Then I say that unironically, it will be great.
It's going to be
wait.
superb. Do it for the memes.
So, what do we think about the race? Is anyone going to massively balls it up, or is everything going to be relatively...
Oh, I think
Pushed in.
Alfie and Jamie at the very front. I think that's going to be quite obvious from the get-go. Anything that happens behind them, I mean, they're going to be way too far out in front to even worry about anything behind them, I think. If Kisham doesn't crash out, I'll be massively surprised.
Yeah, because he's going to be pushed back a bit further down the grid, so he's going to be...
And the fact that Jamie is second as well kind of tells me that he's going to DNF this.
Well, Law Crashter has put, sweet, promoted to 9th with 3 tyre choice. It's not bad, that. Go on the hards, throw a curveball to everyone. Do an Evan, go on the inters.
See, Lord Crasher might as well have just actually been put into Q3. Here we go again, the dreaded loading screens.
Mean Masters Games rebooted. Evan's been kicked. It fucking in between sessions, it just destroys everybody, doesn't it?
Really does.
I'll take this downtime to pour myself a drink and talk about this week's sponsor, which is Hellrider Clothing. It's a clothing label by my friend. He's got those jumpers and shirts and stuff. It's really, really good.
He's paying us for this sponsorship.
Go buy it. No, he's my friend. He's
Right, well, this stream is also sponsored by my cock. My penis is sponsoring this stream. Suck it.
No, I remember I got drunk a little while ago, and I think it was not long after we'd just started this. Like, we'd done 2-3 streams, something like that. And I got a bit pissed and messaged him, going, "Yeah, go on, I'll promote your thing." And he was, "Oh, nice one, cheers to that." And then I just completely forgot till now. Suicidal Sheep in the chat. Hello, how are we doing?
We have a suicidal sheep. How does sheep become suicidal?
No, it's sheep. You know, sheep, the Norwegian.
Ah.
Yeah, Norwegian sheep.
Why is she now called suicidal sheep?
But, look, what's going on in her personal life is her business. If you need anyone to talk to, sheep, then, you know.
But she's a sheep.
Yeah, but Norwegian sheep. Norwegian sheep have feelings.
They're sheep.
Yeah, but Norwegian sheep. I hate this bit where it's just beach balls of death just spinning round.
It wouldn't be so bad if it was a summer. It'd make me feel like I'm on the beach.
Nighttime at Monaco, that's summer, isn't it?
It really is.
I do this.
On a yacht.
Use this time to just check the Discord. Everyone's not allowed to ready up until everyone's actually ready, because a lot of people get kicked. So if you're wondering why there's a wait, just hang on. The race will start soon, I promise. Right. Me, Master, Evan. I've both been invited. Frequent Carp, was he already here? He was, wasn't he? I think he needed one. Going to take control. Right, so it should be alright. I think everybody's back.
Ooh, fingers
So,
crossed.
watched any films recently? Am I going to regret asking you that?
Surprisingly, I've just been watching, like, all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, although I did watch Zack Snyder's director's cut of the Justice League. All 4 hours and 13 minutes of it. Have you seen that yet?
Which one's that? The
Zack Snyder
Suicide
one.
Squad?
No, Justice League. So you know when Justice
no,
League
no.
first came out a couple of years ago, and it was really
I've not
shit.
seen Justice League.
You really haven't? Oh my god. Right, so...
Well, you just said it was shit. That's why I've not seen it.
Let me explain. So, you know, we've got Ben Affleck as Batman, you know, Batfleck, and I mean, to be fair, he wasn't too bad. Jared Leto as the Joker, and I mean, that in itself is just a joke. He's just... When it first came out, the Justice League, it was not what was expected. It was pretty pants, to be fair. Then roll on a couple of years later, and you know, Zack Snyder, he just decided, yeah, I'm going to do the director's cut, and, you know, basically reshape the entire fucking movie, which he basically did. I mean, the main bad guy in it looks completely different. He's got like new uniform, new outfit. You know, the superheroes are a bit different as well. We follow a bit more of their story. And for 4 hours and 13 minutes of a bloody film, it's actually made the film 100 times better.
So it's actually maybe worth a watch.
It's worth a watch, yes. It's,
Well, I'll give it a watch.
it's not in the category of, the Avengers films, of course. But, it's DC, it's never going to be as good as Marvel, let's be honest. But it's
I don't
certainly
know.
good.
I think Joker is a good film. Indeed, The Dark Knight, and with Heath Ledger Joker.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, God, yeah, those were phenomenal films. But they will never, ever be anything like the MCU. And, it's just not going to happen, no matter what they do now. Unfortunately, we now have to make do with Robert Pattinson as a Batman, and, basically we're going
I think he can do a job, mate.
Oh, he just looks like such an emo. He's just going to make Batman so depressing. And, Batman's meant to be this big, muscular, rich, crime-fighting, ass-kicking piece of shit. He's just going to sit
Batman
in a corner
depressing. Batman is the most depressing character ever made.
His backstory is depressing, yes, but the actual guy himself is meant to be.
He is. Everything's black, and he's just a billionaire emo who's been to the gym.
Maybe that's why they put Robert Pattinson on
it. Sparkly Batman.
Yeah. Oh, you look like an emo. You've played a vampire. Sold! So, yeah, I watched that film this week. I also started watching back through the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. I got round to watching Doctor Strange for the second time, because I'd only ever watched it once.
I watched it once. I fell asleep because it was really confusing.
It is quite confusing. But the thing is, I know that, next year there's going to be the next Doctor Strange film, which is all going into the whole multiverse thing, which, lots of hardcore Marvel fans are sitting there, they're either wetting their knickers over it, going, oh, this is going to be the best thing ever, or they're sitting there behind their keyboards bashing and moaning, going, yeah, multiverse, yeah, bullshit. Nothing quite divides people watching comic book movies, honestly. But yeah, I decided that I'll go back and I watched the last Avengers film again, and obviously the whole thing with Doctor Strange, and I went, you know what? I actually need to go back and watch his backstory a little bit. So I did, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Very good. We're just receiving news that we may have to do a custom grid because a lot of people have been kicked.
Oh dear.
So it's becoming a massive faff. Sheep's off to watch True Crime. She just came to say hello. So bye, Sheep.
Bye, Sheep.
She's sweet.
Oh, I forgot to mention it. I also, by order of my wife today, sat down and watched Sex and the City 2.
I would have thought you've already watched that.
I've watched it. I've watched it before, definitely. Also, bloody hell, this is me. But, daytime TV watching. We're not gonna watch football or anything like that. No, what are we gonna watch? I'm gonna have to sit here and watch Sex and the City 2. Woohoo!
Right, you're straight, isn't it?
Oh, it definitely was. It was quite hilarious, some of the puns. Really was. Lawrence of my labia has to be one of the greatest lines in movies ever created.
Lawrence of my labia.
Exactly, yeah.
That's very
literally, we think that this character was literally put in that position to make him look like Lawrence of Arabia purely for that line only. Fuck the rest of it. No one cares. That line was exactly what he was put in the movie for. And it was a brilliant line.
Trying to see what the crack is with the race.
Yeah, come on, guys, don't make me have to start going through Magic Mike again.
Come on, lads, put it together.
We've heard enough about Magic Mike and helmets, it's fine.
They're saying Quick vote. Oh, they're having a vote on it.
Oh, they are having a vote.
I think it's going to rinse all the way up 3 votes in order to reset. Right, let's just do it quick.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Because all of our 10 viewers, 9 of which are drivers, we need content. And I've got to get to bed. I have work in the morning.
So why are people against?
No, this is all right because Johnny MJT is coming as well.
Hey.
We currently have 6 votes for a restart. Bear with us, everybody. Oh yeah, they're saying the AI into turn 1 because when everyone joins, they join a few seconds late into the race.
Okay.
So the AI will take care of sort of going into turn 1. Like the absolute carnage, apparently.
Mm.
Currently, it's 7 out of 15 the restart, which I think is more than half, isn't it? No, it's not. It's nearly more than half. Someone's happy a dick. There's been 6 upvotes with on Discord. They've got the thumb emoji. And there's like a white hand thumb emoji, and one dickhead had to use a yellow hand. So there's 6 white hands and 1 yellow hand. So just click it.
Dirty monster pulling out the gifts. TikTok, motherfucker. Yeah, everybody's just like, come
Right,
on.
they're saying let's start. Let's start. It's enough to show that. Yeah, no, I think it's all. It's kicking off.
Yeah.
There's going to be some complaints
Session
at the end of the
starts in
race.
13 seconds.
We can deal with these in a bit. This is not our problem. We're here to talk about the problems.
We're here to make fun of the problems.
Can Johnny join from last? I think you can, Johnny, if you're very, 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 very fast. I don't know if he's watching the stream. Oh, right, formation lap.
We are on formation lap. How many people are going to bucket it from the formation lap?
Oh, we have 17 drivers now.
Wow.
Resonator and the Monster did join, in fact. And we might have Johnny MJT if he can be fast enough. I don't know if he can. Can you send him a message, actually? Can you send Johnny MJT an invite?
Oh, I don't think I've got him as a friend.
That's why I'm type his name really, 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 really fastly.
Yeah, I've got him as a friend.
So wait, get him invited to the game, not the party, the game.
I can't invite him to the game, he won't let me.
Oh, bugger. Oh, we've had Kishan Dilly, Tommy Ladd, and FaZe Idiot. And TGH and Resonator all disqualified. Oh, God, this is going to be a new grid, isn't it? Something's gone wrong, I think. Oh, they were all staying at the start. Ah, right, they're the ones who all lost connection.
Yeah.
So they're going to start at the start of lap 1. Mate, this is going to go so well, I'm sure. Need a drink tonight, what the hell? I need a wee. I don't have time for a wee, do I?
No, I wouldn't say you do.
Ah, forget right. Let's see what the crack is. Oh, hang on. Dude River. I watched Sex and the City once when I was like 12. Was hoping for boobs, so disappointed.
You obviously haven't watched the movies.
Wait, when he was 12, I think he's sort of a man now. When did the movies come out?
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy. Right, the formation lap's over. This is a terrible angle. That's better. Follow Jamie.
I am following
who is currently AI, I
to
think.
see everything from the back.
All these are AI, I think, at the minute. Check Discord. There's going to be some incidents tonight, I tell you that. The incident room is going to be booming. It's going to be the happening place to be. If anyone who's anyone will be in the PGL League Discord incident rooms tonight. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get Larry. It's gonna get busy. Aaron is getting no sleep.
It's gonna be louder.
Like, I do have to say, big respect to the admins on here, because this finishes about 11, half 11, something like that. Usually the stream.
They're not going to be finished till 2
for them to
morning.
then filter through all the individual events and shit that's happened. I wouldn't be asked for that. I'd say I'll do it tomorrow, but then I'd go to bed, I'd go to work, I'd come home from work, and then it's like, I've got these incidents and everyone's been arguing about it all day. Can't be asked. So I could never be an admin.
Come on, guys,
That's
your
why-
tyres are getting cold.
That's why we just chat shit over this. Tyres are getting cold, and I bet people are getting not happy about the start. Guys who joined need to leave and rejoin. This is why you don't join before the race. Ah, right. No, it's because people have joined during the formation lap, but they're meant to join just after. That makes sense. I don't understand, because we're just on this side. All we see is 3 men with very, very, very strong arms who are waving flags around and not wavering. I'm very impressed with the upper body strength of these chaps. I'm in awe of the size of this unit. Oh, I just got a notification that I've gone live on Twitch. Mint. I've only been on an hour.
Right, so what's going on in the Discord at the moment is people that have joined or have also lagged out. So that is Dirty Monster, Bizanta, you would probably guess like FaZe Jet, TJH, Dilly, Kirshan, all of those guys, they need to leave and be re-invited back in. That is why we have the lag that we do right now.
Well, apparently the lobby's just fucked. Right, they need a restart because it's messed up the order. I hope you all enjoyed the formation lap. I'll take a quick screenshot of the
Positions?
grid. Grid, that's the
The
word.
grid.
Yeah, Evan is saying in the Discord he should be 4th, and he is indeed 4th for me here, but apparently it's not showing through.
Yeah, he's showing us 4th on mine.
Yeah, so the server's shagged and it beyond all recognition. We need a new one. Try and pitch into the
Yeah,
conversation.
this is why it should have been a restart, because the lobby is fucked. Yes. I completely agree, Jamie. Completely agree.
This game, man.
And
No. Alright.
and we're back.
God bless the 11 people who are still with us.
We have 11 people watching us, do we?
We do at the minute, yeah. It was last year in quali. I think it's the racers who wanted to focus who joined in.
Oh,
So everybody, I want to see all the heroics in the world going into Sandovot, please. Like, lots of it.
absolutely lots of it, but I need an invite into the actual game itself.
Yeah, we're just hanging on for an
Yeah.
invite now. Thinking I spend this time just showing the stream my cars. While waiting for an invite. Let's do that, shall we? Customization. Is that one?
No,
This
it's
is
someone calling me.
Button GP. You should have your phone on mute. This is unprofessional.
It really is.
That's me Aston Martin, and that's a pink, purple one. Just showing all my cards to the world. Lovely. Right, I wonder who's setting the stream up. Not the stream, the race.
That's what I'm just asking, if we can get an invite. There you go. Even Tommy's gone, get the invites going.
Ooh, things are getting heated, and I'm there for it. Right, so this means I've probably got time to go for a win.
Yes.
I had time to nip to the shop earlier, you know. Right, 2 seconds. Talk about The Land Before Time. That's your film for today.
The Land Before Time? You mean the one with the dinosaurs? The ones that I've watched about 100 times over because it's one of my son's favourite films. I actually find it extremely depressing and annoying. I think it is the Triceratops little girl. She is the most aggravating fucking character in the whole world. Hey, look at me, I'm a girl, everybody should follow me, me. Fucking bitch, someone needs to slap her. But we don't condone that sort of violence, I'm afraid. But she is a dinosaur, so it's acceptable. But yeah, she tries to rule the roost, thinks she knows everything, actually gets everybody into more trouble, and bang! Guess what? They're all in trouble. And yeah, that's basically it, because he gets back, finds his way, and everything's happy ever after at the end. But girl's a bitch. Yay, we're all back.
How did you talk go, everybody?
Accept the invite, Samuel Tarley.
Oh, damn, we've got invites.
We did. We got an invite.
I'm going to select a Ferrari just to be annoying. To ruin everyone's evening.
Please do. And then bin it in the first corner, just to cause everybody else to crash.
I'll just get to Sandoval, get up the thing and just stop. Oh! I joke about it, but I'm very nearly readied up.
10-second group anyway.
Imagine the race starts and I start in a Mercedes or something.
That'll be a
I
10-second
think the
penalty.
Discord would kick off. No, I'd just be blocked by everybody.
Yeah, man, we've actually got
people
quite a
being
lot of
tired.
drivers here.
I mean, we got 17. Well, we had 17 before. But do we have Johnny MJT joining as well?
Johnny MJT is showing on there.
Oh, we should have another one then, I think, because we had 17 Sam's Johnny MJT, didn't we? Got Dirty Monster as well. At least everyone will be in the right car now.
Yes. Oh yes,
Kishan put, can my penalty be removed? Because I think he got a penalty for
yes.
formation lap. And Aaron straight away, no.
Just no.
Do you reckon this was all a ploy from Aaron? Because we know how much he likes Monaco. He just wants to have it monsoon weather.
Oh, typical, yeah.
That's sneaky, Aaron.
He was just testing those intermediates earlier, wasn't he? Was that Evan that was testing the intermediates?
Yeah. But he's in... Evan's in Aaron's team. They're both Red Bull. This is 4D chess being played. We were right. It's going to be a wet race and Aaron's going to win.
Is it a wet race?
Evan's going to win. Evan's going to win.
Is it actually a wet race?
No, I would...
Oh.
They're talking about it in the Discord now. I think it's a last minute thing. Me, Alfie and... Well, no, me and Alfie want it to be wet. Dilly says it's going to be wet, typical. Dirty Monster and Meme Master, not a fan of the idea of it being wet. Kishan, not a fan of it being wet, of course.
I'm a very much fan of it being wet. Know it! Knock it!
Evan doesn't want it to be wet. I don't think he enjoyed his stint on the Inters trying to dry Monaco then. Right, they are just sorting the grid out now. Anyone watching who isn't one of the drivers. So just talk amongst yourselves.
like
Everyone gets to know the
turtles.
person to the left of you. We know you like turtles.
Ask the Ducci to the left-hand side.
The grid is set.
Wait.
So that means in roughly 45 minutes we will go racing.
Everybody's gone racing. Racing in Monaco.
I can't deal with this anymore. I'm just sending him gifs of rain.
I don't believe it.
Oh yeah, fact about Monaco, because David Croft always talks about facts of Monaco, of anywhere they go to. Brie was invented in Monaco. So, there you go.
That is the Google thing, that is.
Right, they are going. He says, please allow 2 or 3 minutes to get setups and strategy done. Come on, boys, the race is beginning. We have 18 drivers. Imagine if me and you were driving.
Oh.
That'd be a full lobby then.
Yeah, but if me and you were driving, we all know what would happen. No one would get round like their second lap. Because let's be honest, I'd be in last place.
Yeah, you'd have a full grid.
I'd crashed on the first corner, and I'd spin out so bad that all of a sudden, when everybody comes around for their second lap, someone will crash into the side of me, and then all of a sudden there'll be a massive pile-up.
You know, they're saying they needed a new grid because it was going to be chaos with the AI. Alfie's made a very good point. Going into turn 1 after not driving for half an hour is way more dodgy than the AI doing it.
That's a very,
very valid point. And Lord Crashter says it's stressful running an F1 league. It does appear to be stressful, and we're grateful for it because we can all laugh at you. It's lovely.
We really
I
can.
always like Lord Crashter. I've always said this. He's a good lad. Good lad is Lord Crashter.
He has to deal with a lot.
And I suppose the Dutchman as well. And if there's any admins I've forgot, they're probably alright too.
I'm surprised that we haven't called Kishan the Flying Dutchman.
Because he's not that quick.
Doesn't matter, he flies into walls. Or, into the back of other people. Therefore, he is a Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, he's not the Flying Dutchman, he's the Flying Dutchman.
Exactly.
Alfie is glad that he's at the front, he says. I'm not sure that's a good thing. It's like on Wreckfest. Starting on the back row of the grid is the best thing that can happen for you. This is going to be
Alfie
Wreckfest.
crashes, that causes everybody else to be fucked up.
No, if he brakes and someone else misjudges braking zone. Well, no, you get that concertina effect, don't you? Because you brake at the braking point. The person behind you has to brake slightly earlier than the braking point because there's no brake lights or anything. You couldn't react to it anyway. The person behind them has to brake slightly earlier than the braking point, so on and so on. You take that 10 cars down, 9 in this case because we've got 9 rows, 18.
It's so
The person
fucked.
at the back has to brake 9 people earlier than the braking point.
Yeah, so the person who starts at last place
He
might
does.
as well not move.
Yeah, don't start, just wait.
Just wait.
6 cars will DNF at turn 1 and then you can find your way through with your full front wing. Who's at the back? Johnny MJT. Johnny MJT,
points.
mate. Don't start. Just don't. You can start, but just do your little zigzags like you're on a formation lap. Just wait for everyone to die in front of you, and then it's a guaranteed podium.
Or at least points.
Nearly. Oh, Crashter doesn't like being at the middle. I'm sure he fucking doesn't. I wouldn't want to be you right now.
Cock meat sandwich right here.
Alfie, close your eyes and hope for the best.
Oh, ladies
Pray
and
to
gentlemen,
whatever God you feel worth.
this will be biblical. It's been built up so much now, I guarantee everybody's going to get around the first lap so clean.
Yeah, we did this at China. We thought it was going to be a cracking race. And Vietnam thought it was going to be... When I say cracking race, I mean lots of crashes. Just everyone was fine.
Lord Crashter has just warned everybody. Remember to select the correct starting tyre if you got into Q3. Otherwise there will be a disqualification coming your way.
Oh, I've not been checking the Discord. Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah, because you don't. Everyone will have free tyre choice at the minute.
Yeah.
Well, they shouldn't have free tyre choice. Ash, a friend of mine from work, who's no longer a friend from work, but he's still a friend, and we met in work. I posted the stream on Twitch, not on Twitch. I did post it on Twitch, but I also posted it on Twitter. And he's asked, is this my channel? So he might be there. So hello, Ash, if you're about, mate.
Whack one.
Hope you're doing very well. Been a while. We need another day drinking session in a pub. That was a lot of fun. Yes, he's here. He's here. Ash is here. Yes, bye.
Ash Ketchum. Gotta catch
We
him,
went,
Mom. Gotta catch him,
We're
Mom.
viewing a house near his, and so we'll meet up. We'll have lunch. We'll have some dinner together, and it ended up being a sandwich and about 15 pints. It was great fun.
Very nice.
TGH, I've got the worst luck in this league. I mean, we were saying he was going to win the league from the start. I think that was my official prediction, was TGH was going to win. And
Yeah.
look at him, he's starting, what, P10? P15 or something.
Alfie, been waiting so long, the dinosaurs have gone extinct again.
Right, I'm just going to explain for Ash, because we know Ash is here, and he's not been with us so far. We've just had qualifying. Everyone's got the positions, but the game is shit. Yeah, the game's shit. It's just fell apart. So we've had to do a new game. We can't do qualifying. Just fiddling with the grid. Racing will be with you in a few minutes, hopefully. We've been at
28
this about
seconds.
15 minutes now. Oh, we've got a time warning. My stream bar's
We
over. I can't
have
see.
22
Smash you.
seconds.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're ready. Okay. Right. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. 39 laps around the street circuit. I was trying to think of the word. Harbour, that's it. 39 laps. Probably one-stop strategies for everyone, do you reckon? So
It's going to definitely, well, we'd like to say there'll be
medium soft.
one-stop strategies, but you know, the amount of front
Well-
wheels that will probably get destroyed, we're probably looking at like
Yeah,
10-stop strategies.
Your ideal strategy is medium soft or soft medium. But
Yes.
it may very well be soft, medium. Lord Crashter, I predict, will pit at least 8 times.
If you're
18
ever,
cars, is this the most we've had in a race?
this is so far.
Woohoo!
Just remember,
That is
somebody's
formation
always
mark.
going to pit and come out on the intermediates.
Oh, my screen's gone to sleep because fuck all's happened for that long. Right. I'm going to have fun, I think. This is going to be nice. This is just to get the tyres nice and warm. They're going to have one nice little lap, just doing a bit of weaving. Like you can see the McLaren there, the orange one doing a bit of it. Just to warm up, get everything to the right temperature, because they've been sat on the grid for about fucking 3 weeks at this point. It's 10:30. I'd be going to bed in not very long if this race had started when it was supposed to start. Fuck me. This is going to be the longest stream we've ever done. We've been going
But
8
it's
minutes.
like, this is how long it is. Johnny is only just reaching the tunnel now.
Oh, God.
And he's just
Have we got time to
fucking
run to the
into
shop?
wall.
Has he? Johnny MJT? Oh, just a little bit of a side swipe.
Yeah.
Listen to me, his front wing's still back.
Oh,
Yeah, shit. Because Johnny's not had any practice or any qualifying, that's why he's last. Johnny's in trouble. And more importantly, everybody in front of Johnny is in trouble. Everyone in front of Bezonator, Dude River, Tommy Ladd, you're all getting fucking bummed. I tell you what, Red Bull 3rd and 4th, that's not bad.
Told you, Red Bull
I
for the
wouldn't realise that.
constructors.
They're always close. They're always close.
Oh,
Right,
Johnny,
these
you
shit
are
angles
not
for the,
going to enjoy this.
That.
Dirty Monster pits it against the wall as well.
Why does he give us terrible cameras for the starts all the time?
That's why I'm watching live on someone's car. I'm literally riding on board with Johnny. Or I was.
Can't do that in case something happens.
I'm doing it with
Right,
the select purpose of the fact that if something happens in front,
oh, here we are.
I get to see it.
Here we go. Oh, we're live in
Johnny's
Monaco.
got a
Let's go.
drive-through penalty for a jump start.
Oh dear. As Jamie jumps outfield into turn 1 into Sandefjord, running up the hill, and there's a spin at the back. He's yelled for a mail, and the McLaren. Lord Crashter up to P6.
It's literally everybody stops. Someone's
Oh, they've all been let loose now. They've all gone. Nobody has any front wing anymore. Front wing is just a bitter memory. Phase Idiot's got some bad damage. He's going about 8 miles an hour.
Johnny's just
Oh, the
smashed
grid's all
into the
shagged
back
again.
of 31.
Tommy Ladd stopped. What's happened? Is it a safety car? Everyone's going really slowly.
It's not the yellow flag.
No, I'm just thinking, is it because the grid fucked up or something? Everyone's overtook without being able to overtake them.
Lots of people
TGH
have
running
penalties.
plumb last, but he's not. Fucking hell, there's about 6 cars without a penalty. Dirty Monster's leading, apparently. He's not. I can see the Renault in front of him. Let's go on board with Jamie. There we are. The grid sorted itself out now. This happens all the time, Ash. Don't worry, mate. Jamie comfortably ahead.
Penalties.
Jesus wept. Is everyone back from 7th minus TGH, whose day's been going bad enough he doesn't need a penalty? What a start that was. Fucking hell.
Oh, that was
Let's have a look.
fantastic.
Oh, Killer's in the pits. Lord Crasher's in the pits. There's going to be a few more coming, I think. Frequent Car is in the pits.
This must be the
Billy.
safety car.
No, because everyone's alright. Dilly's in the pits. FaZe Idiot's in the pits. Tommy Ladd's in the pits. Kishan's in the pits. Bessinator's in the pits. TGH carries on. He's going to get about 8 places.
He's up to
What a
7.
start. Oh, Killer coming out of the pits. Hits the wall on the inside.
Jesus Christ.
He's already boxed once. Oh, I'm glad your internet was fixed for today. Oh shit, they've all been serving the time penalties.
Oh god, they have, yeah.
They're all still in the pit. Oh fuck me sideways. Oh man.
Oh, but some of them are still coming
Oh,
out
is there
with penalties.
Wait, yellow flag over. Is there a safety car? I can't see anything.
I can't
Or is
see
it
it.
VSC?
There's nothing
Yellow
showing
full
up.
track and everyone's bunching up. Is it a safety car? Let's go to Jamie. This is a full safety car. It's not saying on the screen though.
No, it's not saying on the screen.
I mean, of course we have a safety car. Just obviously we have a safety car. That is the most sense-made thing this afternoon, evening, night, whatever. But it didn't show up saying we had a safety car, did it?
It didn't.
This game's fuck. I can't wait for Cody to take it. For EA. Is it EA or Ubisoft?
EA.
EA. Yeah, Ferrari will be a DLC, but the game will work. That's the main thing.
Can we just
Do you
appreciate
reckon
that?
this was part of it? Because it was alright in Abu Dhabi and all the pre-season and stuff, but as soon as the deal got announced, the game got shit. Do you reckon they're sandbagging?
Yeah.
They went, I know, we'll make the game look shit so that when a year takes over, it's mint.
No, they're doing it so that they're making a game look shit to stop people wanting to play Formula 1.
Nah, they won't be doing that. They'll be thinking, I can't wait for Cody's to lose it, which is what's happening. And
Wendell almost bucked it into the back of TJH there.
Wendell having a problem. The Haas of TGH in front of him. He's up to 7th, which isn't bad in Monaco, but I think he didn't pit, did he?
He didn't. Meanwhile,
Does he have some damage, maybe? Or? Well, we found Mean Master on his day. He's quick. It's just, sadly, it's never usually his day.
His day's a Monday, not a Sunday.
he wakes up and has another league tomorrow.
He is not like Morrissey.
Right, so we've got TGH as a penalty, another one. Killer has a penalty, Dirty Monster has a penalty, Freaking Car, Dilly, Bezonator. Dilly's got a penalty, shocker, can you imagine? Tommy Ladd, Egypt, Dude River, Johnny MJT, fucking hell, he didn't even do qualifying or anything like that.
Yeah, Johnny was the first one
penalty
with a
straight away.
because he jumped the start.
Was that Johnny MJT?
It was, he jumped the start.
So he had a penalty literally before he'd driven anywhere.
Yes.
He did no practice, no qualifying, and he got a penalty before he started moving. Oh, as he started.
Welcome to the race.
Oh, there's Kishan. Something's gone badly wrong with the Dutchman because he's miles behind. I think when he joins up, that means we've got another lap of safety car, doesn't it? Because he's only finding the back of the queue,
yeah,
and they have to let him go at the end. Right? Okay.
Come on, Kishan.
Oh, he's gone back in the pits again. Did he have some bad damage that we didn't
When
notice?
he crashed into
He crashed. His wing looks fine, though. Yeah, his wing looks fine, though. Oh, he's serving his penalty. They're not changing his wing, they're just changing his tyres and serving his penalty. Maybe he's just being smart, because if you serve your penalty under a safety car, people are going to be less far away from you.
Yeah.
It's a lesson for Johnny MJT there, he should have took it, Dude River, Phase. Anyone ahead of that maybe wanted to keep the track position, but I don't know. This is the thing, an entertaining first lap means a boring as shit next 3 laps.
Oh, come on, I want to see another crash. Especially now that
someone's going to
literally bunched up together again. It's going to happen.
Oh, Egypt's been disqualified from the session.
He's just been disqualified.
What did he do?
What did he do?
We'll ask him the Discord. He's new, isn't he?
He is.
Fucking hellfire.
Right,
so we're already one driver down, and it's not a DNF, it's a disqualification. Maybe, and you can't read. There's a lot of that, like Dirty Monster. I have it on good authority. The reason he's called Dirty Monster, TGH was telling me this actually, as the race gets restarted. TGH was telling me this, that Dirty Monster's called Dirty Monster because he has a map of all the garden centres in the Midlands, and he goes round and sneaks in and does a wee on the kitchen floor. He's got a little map where he ticks them off. So, Jamie is actually currently leading quite comfortably. This is really weird, actually talking about the race and not fucking just laughing. Meme Master's trying to find a way around TGH. That's a sentence I didn't think I'd say in a while. He's right on the back of him. The TGH is going quite slowly compared to him. Has he got like the real Mercedes? Oh, no! He lost his wing. He's gone into the back of him. He's lost his front wing. And spun TGH and he's lost the position to Killer.
Oh, he's taking it back.
Johnny's lost it. Johnny MJT did one racing lap before it was all over. Something's going on with Kishan. He's 4 seconds off the back of Dude River. Oh dear, what's going on here? This is just...
We have another yellow flag.
Meme Master just carked it into the back of TJH, trying to overtake at the hairpin.
Oh God!
He's got a box now. That was a hit and a half. There we are. He's back in the pits.
His wing is destroyed.
So this is very much a 4-horse race at the minute, isn't it? We've got Evan, Aaron, Alfie, and Jamie fighting for the lead. You know, Dolt actually on the back of Evan. Dolt's in that fight. The top 5. We've slagged him off in the past, and we will continue to slag him off in the future. But I'm well impressed.
Jesus Christ! TJH had to pit as well.
Look how much they have to slow down for the hairpin. See what I mean about that concertina effect?
Yeah.
What about the safety car again?
We
Again,
are
it's not showing safety cars, but the whole track's yellow.
Yeah, we're on another safety car.
For fuck's sake. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be the best race of the season because of all the drama. We said it's going to be the best race of the season because of all the drama.
Yeah.
There's a point, I think, where you get too much drama.
Never too much drama.
As Dolt, we've been complimenting him. He's doing his best to crash into Evan on the safety car. Fucking hellfire. That's 3 times in about as many corners.
Can I just point out
He's
I've
missed
eaten
him,
that
hasn't he?
much healthy food and fruit today that at some point I'm literally going to have a massive runny shit. And I really don't want it to be during
No,
Monaco.
you can't point that out.
It cannot happen during
Please be
Monaco. It's
quiet.
not fair.
Stop talking. Why did I pick you when I could have picked anybody else to be my commentary partner? What the fuck was I thinking when I said you?
You brought this upon yourself. Now you got to suffer
I know.
consequences.
I never learned my lesson.
One day.
So currently we have Tommy Ladd and Dilly running in the points. Dolt running not completely unrealistically with the chance of the podium. I mean, there's quite a lot. TGH down way out the points in P12. There's a lot going on that you wouldn't have called today. Oh! Jamie's launching son! Jamie, what are you doing on the safety car? No, he's blocked Dilly. He's blocked Dilly and Dolt and freaking car. What's he playing at? Just let everyone pass. You fucked it, mate. This is your fault. Oh my god! Right. For Ash and anyone else who doesn't understand that hasn't been here before, Jamie's been disqualified for rightly fucking so, as far as I'm concerned. Jamie has won every race he's finished. So he's not going to finish his race because he's been disqualified. He's DNF'd twice or 3 times. And he's won the other 2 or 3. Yeah, that's why we've got the safety car, mate. That was ages ago. Keep up. This is like when you were in the pits with Aaron for a week. Speaking of which, remember last week we were saying Red Bull hadn't had a podium, and then did Red Bull get a podium last week?
Yeah.
We're looking, I don't mean to jinx it, touch wood, I am genuinely touching wood. Could we have a double Mercedes podium today? I mean, Alfie's got a penalty. Could it be a Red Bull 1-2?
1-2. It is possible.
No, Dirty Monster running in 5th. I don't like that. Dolt, we've been saying some nice things about you, but I will PayPal you £100 if you torpedo Dirty Monster into Sandoval. For the purpose of clarity, that was not true. Hey, Big Will's arrived. The F2 commentary main guy. Hiya, Big Will. How we doing, fella? You've missed some fucking carnage. We've had 2 safety cars in 8 laps.
So,
we're going to be here all night, mate.
Jamie has just messaged in the Discord. So he got spun. So he was taken out from behind. And he got disqualified for blocking. Yet he had to stay still or it would block full track.
This is how hectic it's been, Will, mate. Mean Master's DNF.
Mean Master as well. My God.
See, well, you had 2 races in the time it took us to start one.
Jesus Christ.
Right. As we're under safety car and fuck all's going on, mate, will you invite Jamie to the party?
Most definitely. Let me just find him.
Say hello, we'll have a bit of a word with Jamie.
He's not on here.
Go on, you recent players. I've asked him for an interview, I think I might have pissed him off. Because he's not happy in the Discord.
No.
Oh no, he said yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Invite sends to the game you want.
Smashing. So, while we're under safety... Oh, we're not on a safety car. We're racing again.
Okay. Jamie, make sure that you...
And Aaron is all over the back of Alfie. Oh my word.
River has a 5-second time penalty as well.
Sorry, Jamie, we thought there'd be another safety car. How you doing, mate? You alright?
Have you included your audio? Just make sure.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, what was your perspective on what happened under the safety car then?
No, what the frig went on? You were in a good position, and then all of a sudden, you're fucking disqualified.
I came round the corner and I don't know what happened.
Oh, you're Scottish? I didn't know that.
I'm flagging my name, baby.
You don't get in at the commentary screen. You don't see that. I'm sorry.
Oh. I don't know if Alfie hit me or not. It felt like a bump in the back, but I don't know if he did, so I'm not going to say anything. I just flipped it. But I came round the corner and I felt the bump and it swung the back end round. And all started to just sit still and wait on folk to go past, and then it de-escalated me for blocking.
Yeah, I saw that. It was on the sort of uphill section, wasn't it? The frig all you could do, really.
That guy's done.
So you've absolutely Austin Powers it.
Crashed into you. And then,
Oh, is Aaron's having a go on Alfie now?
you were in a rock and a hard place then.
Well, that was it. You've Austin Powers. There was a small gap about as big as an F1 car. I think Dilly managed to get through, or someone did. How does it work? Is it when you get hit a few times, you just say, you must be blocking?
I got hit once by... I got hit once from the sideways.
Main Master came in behind you, I think.
Might have been him then. And I got hit once and I got a penalty for that. But then I think it was just because I was taking up the full track.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, he DNF'd Main Master not long after you disqualified, so I think he might have hit you with some fucking force. He's killed himself.
Don't mean that's in a bad way, Alfie, but I really hope Aaron wins this.
Oh, Evan's been spun. Hoping Aaron wins it.
We're with you, we're all about the Red Bull here. All
I'm
about
about to
Team
Red
Red
Bull
Bull.
too, and Aaron is all over the back of Alfie. Evan, however, got spun by Killer, and he's fighting him off right now.
It kills me a wee bit inside to be sporting Red Bull and sitting here with my Mercedes hat on and talk.
Yeah, but some of us only have some merch. The only merch I've got is Toro Rosso.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Actually, that's not true. I got a McLaren t-shirt. I've just not worn it yet because I'll lose some weight.
You fat bastard.
TGH's running absolute dead last. Anyway, mate, cheers for joining us, pal.
No worries.
It's turned out. And better luck next week, mate.
Cheers.
At least you're keeping your run of winning every game you finish alive.
I'm no happy with that one. Aye. Steve,
Better luck next week.
No worries, mate. See you in a bit, cat. Nice one. What a good sport. I genuinely had no idea he was Scottish.
He has a Scottish
Not that
flag
matters.
next to his name.
I know, but we don't see that as Jamie
I
was. Oh,
did.
Jamie's left the session.
I knew he was Scottish.
Oh, I saw some. I think Dolt and Dirty Monster are American.
And like the Dutchies, they have the Dutch flag next to their name.
Yeah, but the Dutchies, they lend themselves to it. It's because I'd spoken to, I think, I spoke to Wendell on like FaceTime. You know,
Yeah.
when we were getting the quote unquote job, and he was like blatantly Dutch. Hello there, friend. Would you like to commentate on the F1 league? He doesn't sound anything like that. It was really, really poor.
That
Aaron is
like
all
you're
over the
trying
back
to
of
be
Alfie.
Swedish, by the way.
I think I was trying to be Swedish, but I was doing a very bad version of it, and he doesn't sound like that.
Steve
But,
McLaren.
He's a nice fella, to be fair. Now, I don't like, after a bit of feedback we've had recently, I don't like focusing on the race leaders. But at the minute, they are by far the closest battle. Aaron looks like he's literally on the toe hook of Alfie. Like, Alfie is the car, and Aaron is the caravan.
Yes.
You know, he's right on the back. He's like 4 tenths behind him. This is the furthest behind him. He's done like 3 laps. He's got to have him under DRS. This is how Aaron it is to pass at Monaco. He's got to take him this lap on the DRS. He has to. I don't think he will though, because the exit to Raskas is such a dick.
They both
Look at that.
lock up.
What's the point of DRS?
There is literally no point of DRS in this race whatsoever.
You see at the top here, Aaron's had a few tries of going under the inside here. He wasn't quite close enough there, but he has tried sticking a nose in. I'm worried that Aaron...
He's going to
He's
go
been
to
talking
his
all
arse.
week about the stiffy that he gets for Monaco. And he wants to showcase that in F1 because that's the Premier one. That's why they get the Premier commentators will on the F1. And he really wants this win, and it's in his grasp, so he's going to go hell for leather to get it. I just don't want him to.
I've just got a feeling he's going to go into the arse of Alfie.
Alfie! Oh no, he doesn't have to! He doesn't have to! Alfie shagged himself! He shagged Aaron's teammate as well! Oh, that'll be a penalty. Red Bull 1-2, we don't want to jinx it. Evan's got damage. It's alright, he'll go in, he'll put his inters on, he'll be alright. Oh no,
I don't think
he's going to go in, he'll make his... He's missing his end plate on the left, but so's Alfie. He's going to go in, come out maybe on the hards, on the mediums. He's just making his pit stop early. It's alright, this is fine. Earlier than maybe he would have wanted to, because Dolt is still going to have to pit. Let's have a look at everyone's tyres, what they're on. Detail tyres. There we are. They're all mediums from the start. Yeah, but he's going to have to box again. He's going to have to box. So's Frequent Carp and Kishan. Lord Crashter, actually, on the 8-lap old hards, I would say is in a net podium position at the minute.
Lord Crashter's on hards.
If he can stay on the back of everyone, he's in the net lead of this race.
Great tyre strategy from him there.
Well, it was because of a crash.
Yeah.
It wasn't strategy, it just happened.
The strategy's helped him.
If he can keep it within pace of those guys, let's have a look, see how he's doing. If he can keep some decent pace and not become a cork in the bottle for the McLarens behind him, could something good happen for Lord Crashter? I don't want to say a victory. I don't even want to say a podium. Just some good points finishes. Because no one behind him has to pit. Everyone in front of him will probably have to pit.
Alfie has come out on the hards and he made sure that he didn't hit that corner this lap.
Will was a fan of Alfie spinning out. Yeah, no, don't worry, Will. That was just me being insecure saying the top.
I wonder if
you know I've asked you for advice. That's a good point. We should have asked Jamie what his thoughts on that was.
Jamie was still on.
I don't mean to stir the pot at all. Why am I following Lord Crashter in this shit with him? Sorry, Lord Crashter. Oh, right, never mind. I was going to say Killer's overtaken. Front wing.
Another front wing. Oh, Evan.
Alright, so remember when we said touch wood for the Red Bull 1-2? We fucked that, but can Red Bull get the first victory? Can Aaron, the man who won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the first time you and I commentated back as rookies,
He could make it happen.
When you know when I said Will said it was brilliant, I thought it was on about Aaron spinning around. No, Alfie spinning around. No, he liked it when I said he shagged himself apparently. I'll take that. And you know what else I will take? Even though they're gonna have to pit again, Dirty Monster and Frequent Carp in podium positions. Dirty Monster is my mortal enemy. I've talked about it twice already in this stream. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Big Will knows all about it. He was there. But if he does finish on the podium, I'll hold my hands up and say it's fine. He's not my nemesis anymore. He's just better than me.
Don't fucking won't.
No, I won't. No, I won't. I will still call him a cunt at every opportunity, but the cunt who can drive an F1 car better than I can. Because Aaron will have to box again. Did he box on lap 1? I'm thinking he's got 15 lap old tyres and he's on lap 6. Oh, yeah, because he's done 15 laps. Right, yeah, so everyone from 1st to 4th will mathematically have to box again then.
Does that mean that...
What does he
do it for Dale? Is in like a prime position here?
25 seconds behind the lead? Yeah?
He's in a good position.
Dolt is in a good position. Lord Crashter is
in a good position.
Not quite as good a position as Dolt, obviously, he's behind him. But he's not in a bad spot. Let's see if there's any battling going on track. Let's see. Killer,
Alfie
and Alfie
behind
on the back of
Lord
Lord Crashter. This is the litmus paper. I managed to keep Alfie, who we all know. Oh no, the Renault! The Renault Bezanter has been lapped. The blue flag Renault has just fucking shagged everybody. Alfie's just taking Killer. Oh, at the start of the lap as well.
Just off to the pit.
Oh, this doesn't get old, does it?
Alfie, oh no.
Well,
we got safety
what I was
car.
about to say before I was rudely interrupted. Oh shit, safety car again. Okay.
It looks like it, yeah, a whole...
Bazanta's been DNF there. Bad day for Renault. I don't think them two are even Renault, are they? No, they might. Yeah, because we had a custom grid, never mind. Bad day for Renault, yeah. But I kept Alfie, who's this powerhouse of this game. He's got a rig and everything. I kept him behind me. 15 laps with wing damage from lap 1. On a pad. If I can do that, then Lord Crashter, who by all accounts is better at this game than me, despite what F2 Monaco said, can keep him behind on hards, especially when Alfie 2 is on hards. Alfie, we know, is going to take these to the end of the race because that's what he does. He doesn't like fresh tyres. He likes tyres when he's literally, the pliers are showing. Oh, that must have been a VSC because they're going again. As Killer has a bit of a dive that just didn't have the desired effect. Alfie is not pitted, he's just carrying on. Dalt's pitted though.
He's taking the
Pitted for the
inside.
hards.
What an
Oh,
overtake.
he's had a go, it's not worked.
No,
He's not held it. He's lost the position to Killer. Oh, but Killer's got into the back of Lord Crashter. Just a little, but enough for him to know he's there. He's trying to take the inside, he takes the inside. He's got the tyre advantage. Alfie has a go, he locks up. Fucking hell, fire, what's going on? It's like lap 1 of Portimao. There's too much to talk about. Oh, fucking hell, fire. Alright, so Killer actually got ahead of everybody. And he's off. He was just having none of that nonsense. He's like, right, these two Mercedes Powers cars, they're having a bit of a fight. Nah, I don't want to be part of that. I'll just take them both now. Oh, no, he's got him
He's
inside.
got him.
That was
What an
not
overtake.
Remember when I said Lord Crashter is in a good position? Lord Crashter is in a bad position because he's at Monaco. He's not a fan of Monaco. As much as he says he is, he's not. Kishan's gone into the pits. He's going to lose it.
He's
He just hit the
trying a
wall.
bit of paint in the walls there
He
as
did.
well.
He did. Lord Crashter just hit the wall. He's got a box now for a new wing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Fuck's sake. Kishan's lost to Killer. Alfie, he would have probably lost to Lord Crashter as well, but
Lord
sensible.
Crashter has been disqualified.
Has he? He just says he's not there anymore. He's just gone. What was he disqualified for? Too many pit stops. Because he was in the pits. How'd you get disqualified in the pits?
I have not got a clue.
I'd say speeding in the pit lane. You can't speed in the pit lane at Monaco because it's so quick. There's no pit entry. You're just in the pits. Fuck, you know. Alright, so that's...
That's 6 DNFs so far. 2 more and
Well,
we're guaranteed points whoever finishes.
Yeah, well, the Dutchman is both still in.
Tommy
When they're
Ladd
gone, everyone
sitting
can just chill.
6th position.
Dirty Monster in P2.
Dirty Monster.
As TGH right round the side of his teammate.
Alfie
I think Team Morton's
is-
involved. Probably not.
Alfie is seriously putting his foot down on there now. He's
Big
really
Will
going
says-
for it.
With a good shout, actually. I'll won't because I'm the one streaming. Go to Race Director. It'll say where everyone was disqualified.
I'll have a look.
Press start.
Yeah, I'm going on to the incidents. So, here we go. I'm going to go through an entire list here of all the penalties we've had so far. So, Johnny MJT, drive free penalty for jump starting. Beasonator, collision with Dude River, he got warnings, so we'll ignore the warnings. Right, so Kishan has a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with Dilly. Tommy Ladd has a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with Booth River. Booth River has a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with Tommy Ladd.
No, don't go through all that shit because we'll be here all night. Just the disqualifications.
Right, let's have a look. So,
the DNFs were DNFs.
Jesus, there are so many. So, Face Ejak was disqualified for multiple penalties. I mean, I'm looking at this right now, and the amount of penalties he got was ridiculous. Johnny MJT was the DNF due to terminal damage. But there are so many penalties, it's ridiculous. Jamie was disqualified for illegal blocking.
Oh, and he spat
Which,
in
yeah.
the whole section.
Which actually, you know, that does seem harsh. My
Hard,
God.
but I see it sort of get.
Lord
why.
Crasher was disqualified for multiple penalties.
He did actually put in the chat, to be fair. He said multiple 5-second penalties, most of which were not my fault. Which I'm inclined to believe, given the state of the race.
Severe
It's
crashes.
been fun to watch, but I imagine it's been frustrating to drive in.
His last one was for speeding in the pit lane.
Said that.
My
Yeah, Big
goodness.
Will's just clocked the name of the stream. Mona can't cope anymore. I'm sure that's what Lord Crash is feeling.
And Tommy Ladd picks up yet another 3-second time penalty.
Fuck's sake, boys, just behave and you've got a podium. That's the
Honestly,
way
I
this
can't
is.
go through all the penalties
Hang on.
that are there. It's
With all the
ridiculous.
penalties in front of him, it's theoretically possible TJH in P6 could get on the podium. If he does, I will worship him as a god. If he can get on the podium after a 10-place grid penalty at Monaco.
Do this to your imaginary girlfriend, TJH. You can do it.
I forgot about that. As Kishan comes out of the pit, no he doesn't. That's just an overtake from Dolt. And he's made it stick. Very good. Okay.
Come on, TJ.
He said, Lord Crashter says the speeding in the pit lane was the only one that was his fault, and it was the last one, and that was the one that tipped him over and disqualified him. So it's just very, very strict stewards. It's very strict stewards, isn't it? You sped in the pit lane, you're out of this race.
Seriously, you need to have a
fucking love this game.
race director. The amount of penalties on there is just bloody ridiculous. I mean, there's going to be people out there right now with about 15 seconds worth of penalties.
Oh no, he's got in the way of Evan! Oh, that's going to get reported.
What happened?
He did the old... He come out of the chicane and he must have hit his back wheel and spun. And then he's done the old Dolt. And he's done the old... you know when someone spins out and then they just try to come back on the circuit?
Yeah.
He's done that, and Evan must have been going for the gap that was there, and Dolt's just driven right in front of it and ruined Evan's front wing. I think that might be investigated. Can we not record?
Aaron has just lapped Do It for Dale. That's how fast Aaron is going.
Evans in the pits, Dolt's in the pits, Kishan is all of the back of TGH, nearly hit the back of him.
Wow.
Fucking hell, Dolt, mate. We were singing your praises and then you just didn't let go of the accelerator. You just spun. You let people past if you spin, especially on a street circuit like this. That's why I came dead last in Vietnam. I got spun on lap 1. I just let everyone by because I didn't. No, that wasn't Vietnam. I didn't let anyone by, and I got a drive-through penalty. That's what happened. Spain. I was on for a podium and I spun, and I just had to let everybody by because I didn't want to.
Don't want the penalties. Don't want to get in people's way.
Yeah. He's not so much the penalties. I'm not asked about that. I don't want anyone thinking what a prick when
TJ is going.
So I just let him go.
The amount of
He has
penalties
indeed. Kishan's up to 6th.
The stewards are going to be up till 4 in the morning tonight. I really hope they haven't got any plans tomorrow. Frequent copies all over the back of Alfie. I think Alfie had just taken the frequent.
Oh, he's got the
car
tyre advantage. He's got the tyre advantage. Oh, he's at the back of him. See, Frequent Carp's got the tyre advantage, Alfie's got the talent advantage, and I don't mean that as a slander to Frequent Carp. Alfie's a league leader, I think.
Alfie is just like, Helmut's mustard.
It's like someone saying you're not as good at football as Messi. It's not an insult,
It's just a fact.
Frequent Carp's having a go, though, isn't he?
He is. I think Alfie did just take him though, so it's not surprising he's going to try and get that position back. Because Alfie
It took him probably a lap or two ago because I looked at the podium and thought, oh, it's not that shocking at the minute.
Alfie
I was
is
hoping
on a
Frequent Carp or
mission.
Dirty Monster will be on it. Alfie's on a fucking mission.
Since he blasted it into that wall, through absolutely nobody's fault except his own, which I must admit was quite amusing to watch it. He must have been absolutely fucking raging when it happened. But he's, ever since that moment, he's literally like a man possessed.
I'd advise you not to look in the Discord. There are 6 people very not happy with what's going on as Alfie locks up. He likes to lock up, doesn't he? Which is weird for a man who likes his tyres as much as he does. He likes driving really old, really square tyres.
Let's have a look in the Discord.
Don't have a look in the Discord. It's just filled with venom and bile. You just stay away. Happier things ahead.
There are definitely happier things ahead.
Evan has taken Tommy Lad as Frequent Carp's had a bit of a go on, what's his name, Alfie. He's not managed to make it stick though. I think he got him out of the pits, Evan, Tommy Lad.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
not,
they're all angry about it.
Took him under DRS perhaps. How many laps are left?
13. We're here for the long haul.
We're literally 2/3 of the way through. Right, Frequent Carp has got his DRS open. No, he hasn't. Why is he not opening his DRS?
Yes.
Does he not know how to use DRS? No, he hasn't. I was looking at the screen.
On mine,
It's
it's
had
showing
the DRS
it.
button flashing. Oh, it might have been a visual glitch then. For me, it was just behind the Mercedes. Just I can't catch him on the
He's got
screen.
you inside. Oh, it's shut down.
Nah, he's not. Nah, he's not. He's having a try.
Oh my
God
God,
bless
man,
him.
you could
And
put
this
some
is the
belly
only
into
fight
that.
on track at the minute. Oh, a bit of a lock up from Alfie again. You'd think he'd start braking earlier. Or turning later or something at that corner by now. The amount of times he's locked up there. I think every time we've been watching him, he's locked up. I'm going to go on board with Frequent Carp because I think he's going to take him at the chicane. I have a feeling. Go on Frequent Carp, mate. Take that podium. Take what's yours. Just hit into the back of him if you need to. Just make it interesting. He's right on the back of him. You know.
I can't believe he's been that controlled. He hasn't hit him yet.
No, I think he has given him a bit of a love tap 2 or 3 times. But Alfie's hit the side of the wall though. I wonder if he's got any wing damage. He keeps locking up. Fucking hell, it looks like I'm driving. Not Mercedes.
I'd like to say it's like I'm driving, but if I was driving, he'd be hitting every single fucking corner.
You'd somehow be P13 in a race with 12 people though.
I most definitely would be.
It's like that when Leicester won the league.
Ooh. Oh, you mean when
come
Scotland
third, and
finished
they're
third
saying-
in the 2 balls race?
Yeah, they were saying,
Yeah.
yeah, you fucking ruined the punchline. What a prick you are. Alfie can't stop locking up. But yeah, they came 3rd in a 2-horse race.
Dude, it involved Arsenal. Of course I was going to fucking ruin it because it's about Tottenham failing and it's fucking hilarious.
Did it involve Arsenal? You didn't come second, did you?
Yes, we did.
Did it?
Yes, we did. That was our
Very high for you.
That was our last
Still got beat by Leicester.
Day, I'll let you know. That was the last season we finished above Tottenham. Yeah, it's been a while now.
People were more impressed by Leicester. Rest in peace. Dalt's having a go at Dilly, but yeah, go on, let's have a look at Dalt and Dilly having a scrap.
It's going to be tasty.
Dalt, he didn't. I don't think he picked up a penalty. What happened? Did he spin out? No, he span out, didn't he? He hit the wall.
Yeah.
Span
But
out,
he
got
hasn't
in the
got
way
a
of Evan,
penalty.
didn't he? That's what I'm saying.
Unless
He got in the way of Evan, didn't he?
Time penalty.
No, I don't think he got one. Evan's got a penalty. I hope he's not got it for a collision with Dalt because that would be absolute bastardry.
Let's have a look. I'm going to have a look in the race director.
There's a good chap. As Frequent Carp is properly having a go on Alfie. I think He wants his podium, and he doesn't want me to see him as a midfield driver anymore. Alfie can't stop locking up. Mona can't stop locking up.
No, Evans warning. Evans time penalty, 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. And yeah, Dolt did get a 5 second time penalty for severe collision with Evan. So he served it in the pits.
Oh, that'll be why Evans way ahead of him now. Sorry, he overtook him.
Evan got a warning for a collision. God knows why he got a warning for that.
No, the warning will be for track limits.
No, he actually got a warning. And Lord Crusher has just been disqualified.
Has he? Oh,
He has.
No, Lord Crusher got disqualified 20 minutes ago.
It's literally just come up at the bottom that he was disqualified.
He was disqualified ages ago.
All of these, literally, this is how bad the game is. At the very bottom now, it's now reeling off with me every single time penalty. And every penalty that's been going on.
Because I made a joke about 15 minutes ago about you coming 13th in a race with 12 drivers because there is 12 drivers.
That's very true, yeah.
And he said that the only penalty he got that he deserved was speeding in the time in the pit lane. Fucking hell.
It's literally only just coming across at the bottom of my screen now.
I'm not getting any of that. He doesn't tell me when it's a safety car. He either has to clock the map or you go safety car. Oh, Aaron's boxed and he's got softs. He's got to win now, hasn't he? 9 laps on the softs.
And he's 19 seconds ahead of Wendell.
Yeah, he's just ahead of Evan. Like on the track.
Oh yeah, no, it's
nice to see. It's nice to see Evan just behind Aaron and Aaron in the lead, but we know it's not really.
And Alfie
Dolt's having a bit of a crack at Tommy lad. Alfie on the podium is not a surprise.
It's not, but given what happened, I mean, frequent coffee is still right up his backside. I mean, Alfie's
Maidset's going weird and trying to unplug and replug. You just talk about
frequent coffee right up the backside of Alfie again. Just so close, and Alfie locks up again.
Freaking cat still on the back of him though.
He is. I mean, Alfie.
Oh, he's taking him in the hairpin. Oh, he's got bigger balls than I.
Ooh. Right in the nutsack.
Lord Crashter. This Alfie and cat will soon be kamikazes.
I really. Oh yes. Yes, we can't forget Kamikaze Kishan is now catching up with the car.
Yeah, because he's been battling, hasn't he?
Kamikaze Kishan is about to go fishing.
Kamikaze people didn't go fishing. After the stream, I'll have a talk with you about who Kamikazes were.
I know who Kamikaze is.
Oh, you mean because frequent carp? Sorry.
Yes, yes I do. Fucking hell, Sam.
That's slow even for me. Oh, Carp is getting desperate. He just took the Lagoonathan route.
Jesus Christ. This has been going on way too long that you don't even get the simplest of jokes.
I miss my family. I can't face him again. I'll end up speaking Monegasque and talking about Brie. Oh, he's taking him with the hairpin. A little bit of a fuck's sake, Carp. Just stay on him at a Rascas and use DRS, mate. You can't overtake in the hairpin.
Nuts the size of fucking grapefruits.
Can we say now, and everybody in the chat, you agree with this or disagree? If Frequent Carp manages to make an overtake stick at the hairpin, we end the league and crown him the champion.
I think that should happen.
I think that's fair, personally. He's right on the back of the Rascas. Come on, get your DRS on, Carp. Get past him, pal. Get past him. Get past him. Or Kishan will do it for you. And you'll have 2 wheels.
Do it!
Oh, he's turning into the Unison line. You know what it is? It's because Carp opens his DRS and think that's enough. and just goes. But he needs to be staying right in the slipstream as well. Because if you pull out with your DRS, it's about equal to sort of just being in slipstream with no DRS. See, like, he's fucking kissing his ring piece. Oh, he's saying hello to chocolate starfish with his random fucking
A hot dog flavoured water.
Right. Lord Crashed It, who is an admin of this group, so he's pretty decent.
Love tap again.
Thing. He says, yeah, if he can stick an overtake at the hairpin, Carp will become the official PGL goal. I think that's fair, me personally.
You've heard it here first, frequent Carp. Go for the
Carp,
overtake.
if you listen to it, mate, don't bother with DRS as he tries a little sneaky look at Raskas. Stay in his slipstream. Stay in his slipstream with your DRS. Don't pull out like you've been doing. Stay right. He's pulled out for fuck's sake. He doesn't listen to the stream. This is why people need to listen to the stream. This is how Shaggy got P2 in the pre-season, John. He's got fucking Kishan all over the back of him because I think he touched the wall. The mic's being all wonky.
He's got his bait lured in the water. Oh, Alfie almost spun. You funny guy. By the way, he was very quiet. Alfie's losing his back end.
Oh, it's back. The sound's back.
You are still very quiet.
What about now?
Yes, better. Much better.
I need a new fucking headset. This one's pretty new, but it's going like in the sort of sound in my ear. It's weird. Right, freaking Cap, stay in his slipstream, please. You're not going to overtake him with DRS alone. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Ah! I think Cap deserves the podium. Kishan's right on the back of him.
If it was anybody else except Alfie, I think he would have overtaken him by now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alfie is just phenomenal at defending here. But I mean, let's be honest, he is being helped by the fact that he's Monaco.
Yeah, any other track, Carp would have had him ages ago. But the bad thing is, though, 13 laps in, Carp's tyres are going to fall off soon. He's just got to cut the hairpin and take the penalty or something like that. Not cut the hairpin, cut the chicane and take the penalty. He's not getting past Alfie. Because I taught Alfie everything he knows about keeping people behind him at Monaco. Because I kept Alfie behind me for 15 laps. With a broken front wing.
Like you keep saying.
Mate, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Leave me alone.
It's like me talking about Arsenal versus Tottenham.
Oh, fuck, I've started you off. Literally anything will start you.
No,
anything.
It's fine.
Anything.
I was just going to say, I will literally give you this week about you talking about Alfie. It's perfectly fine. Everybody gets one. Tell him, Peter.
But you get 17 when it comes to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Tell you what, no one's talked about it, but Dirty Monster staying up in P6 and he's got nearly 2-second gap.
Yeah.
I hate him with a burning fury of 1,000 suns, but that's quite impressive. Alfie's locking up for fun. Killer is... no, not Killer, the other Dutchman. Kishan. It's not racist, they both begin with K.
KK.
He's on the back. I feel bad, because Carp, if he goes for a move and buggers it a little bit, then Kishan's going to pounce.
Could you
Hopefully
imagine Kishan coming third now?
That would be so sad. Come on, Cap. Come on, mate. You can take him. You can take Alfie.
We could
It's
end
only
up
Alfie.
with a Dutchy double.
It's only Alfie. He's not won every race this season, mate. Jamie's won races this season. He couldn't even finish this race. You've got this far. You can take Alfie. Dilly's retired.
If not, make sure you take him out because we will have double Dutch on the podium.
Dilly's retired. TDH all the way in the back of Dirty Monster. Oh, Carp's out of DRS range. shit.
Yeah, I think cart's starting to fall off now.
Yeah, his tyres on the way out now.
Yeah, we've got a safety car.
We've got a safety car, what?
Safety car has come out.
Oh, is this for Dilly? What did Dilly do?
It must be.
In the Discord, if anyone mentioned it.
Oh, this is going to destroy Aaron's lead.
May very well. Do you want to get... Do you want to have a chat
Steve,
with
we can
someone while
invite
we're in
Dilly
safety
in.
car? Yeah, give Dilly an invite. I don't know if he has any capacity to speak. I've never heard him speak. But, Lord Crashter, late safety car to bring extra drama. You're not fucking wrong, pal. If Dilly doesn't answer, we'll grab Lord Crashter because he's always good for a chat. Like, he was that one time we tried. You must be doing it because you've gone all quiet and I know you're focusing when you're trying to read letters.
Oh, yes. Letters and numbers.
Mona can't cope anymore. Oh god, we've only got 2 laps left. So we're probably going to get 1 racing lap, haven't we? Carp, mate, you've got to send it into Sandoval. Just take the Ragunathon line and just hope Aaron shits himself. I don't know. I'm buzzing that it's nearly over because I really need a wee. And I've not had a cig in about 6 hours.
Yeah, I need a 6 so bad.
And he got bed. I've got work tomorrow.
Oh, bless you.
Well, no, it's not that I need to be in bed by like 11. It's the fact that it takes me like 4 hours to get to sleep. So I aim for like 12 and I go to sleep like 4.
Fucking, you are not like any normal man, are you?
Why?
Because any normal man, their head hits the pillow and they pass the fuck out.
Oh, that'd be lovely. The safety car's in.
That is the one
green.
thing my wife hates about me. Green.
Kishan's all over Frequent Carp. How's Frequent Carp fell to 3.5 seconds behind Alfie under safety car?
I think his tyres are just giving. He took one of those corners, like.
Yeah, but
worse than what I did.
16 lap old mediums versus 23 lap old hards. They're similar.
Yeah.
Shit. Carp just needs to hold off Kishan now. Where's the biggest fight with TGH?
Dirty Monster. It's behind
Oh,
Kishan.
oh no! Oh no!
And he's gone!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, TGH! Oh God, what's happening? No! No, Dirty Monster! You fool! You fool! Ruined TGH. Oh, Dilly doesn't have a mic. He clips a wall. Nearly took Tommy Ladd with me. Both wheels, complete carnage. That's what Dilly said. And Dirty Monster. I don't know what happened there. Did TGH get up his insides?
No,
Giggity.
I literally had just switched to Dirty Monster.
Same, and I
At
just
the
saw
moment,
him go
he
sideways.
clipped a wall. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he clipped the
Dirty
wall. But yeah,
Monster.
he clipped the wall, but TGH was sort of inside of him and the wall. So either he's gone to the right, didn't know TGH was there and tripped over him, or TGH hit him in the back and pitted him into the wall. I'm not sure which one it was.
I think he was just too hard in defence there and just fucked it.
I mean, props to him for still going. He's got 30 seconds ahead of Evan. He's going to have to pit, but 30 seconds at Monaco, that'll get you a pit stop, won't it? Comes out and fresh soft. With the front wing though. With the front wing. Yeah, no, you just go, wouldn't you?
He's on the last lap. Just go with it.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I forgot, a pit stop will probably cost you 25, 30 seconds, but not if you need the front wing, it won't.
Yeah.
Lord Crashter has said, congratulations, Aaron, for the win. I don't want to jinx him.
So, and he's literally just coming up to the finish line.
Congratulations, Aaron, for the win. There we go.
There we go.
Jinx him because I'm a good friend.
Well done, Aaron.
Wendell.
Wendell's going in the pits.
What's he doing? Alfie, if he gets his skates on, it depends what side of the pits Wendell's pits are. Oh no, because the finish line's on the end. Do you have a drive-through penalty? If he had a drive-through penalty, that was brilliant.
Wendell! And here comes Alfie now.
Oh, Wendell. I
And
hope he had a
Alfie
drive-through
crosses
penalty.
the line.
Followed by
But let's
frequent
not
cap
be
right
too
on the back of
hasty.
him. His frequent cap was right on the back.
Wendell
Penalties
is
and
showing it
everything
as
weird.
going down to 5th. TJH is in 3rd.
TGH on the podium!
TJH has got the podium.
Oh my word, God above.
Because
Heaven
all
to
of his penalties.
Christ
TJH
on
has
a
got
bendy
the
bus.
podium. TJH, well done.
Fucking hell, well done,
fuck.
TGH. Yes, driver of the day. Fucking yes, driver of the day. Absolutely amazing. Aaron, phenomenal drive. It's a shame you couldn't take Evan with you. He got a little bit screwed, I think. Not for P2. He could have got on the podium on near to it. Got a little bit fucked up. But fantastic drive from Aaron. Who was second? Was it Killer? Wendell.
Alfie.
It was Wendell.
Alfie finished. No, Wendell. Because of his time penalties and that, he finished outside the top 3. I think he finished 5th.
Alright, well, before I start gushing, we've got a Mercedes, which will probably be Alfie, Aaron, and then I didn't see who else was on the podium.
Yep.
'Cause I was looking
Aaron,
at the Discord.
Alfie, and TJH.
Oh yeah, TGH caused the
podium.
Haas, yeah. Fucking hell. Well, Frequent Carp got that 4th place, which I think was the position, was he fighting Alfie for?
He was fighting Alfie for 3rd.
So how's Alfie got ahead of TGH? Did TGH have a
Because
penalty?
Wendell
Or did
finished
Alfie and everyone
second,
else have a penalty and TGH didn't?
Wendell was the one, yeah.
No, I know,
Wendell
but-
had penalties.
I know Wendell did, but TGH wasn't splitting Alfie and Carp, was he?
No. TJH was
So
like
it-
counting 7th.
So it'll be everyone ahead of TGH had penalties, and I think he did as well.
Yep.
No, he didn't. He served his. Right, they're all there. Yeah, a fucking Killer had a 20-second time penalty. Jesus Christ. Then it followed by Kishan, Dirty Monster up P7. Evan, great recovery drive to get P8. Dolt P9, sort of where we expect him. He really impressive at the start and sort of just turned into Dolt at the end. And Tommy Ladd nicking the final point, which will be valuable for Haas in the constructors. Commiserations to Dude River, Dilly, Lord Crashter, who just fucking hates Monaco. Bezinator, Meme Master, and everyone after them just had a fucking torrid time. Hey, right, who won? Aaron won it. Get him invited into the party, lad.
Let's get Aaron in.
Let's have a chat.
Go on, Aaron.
He'll be with us in a sec, folks. I forgot I had caps lock on, so I just screamed in the Discord, join please.
Aaron, include your audio, please.
I have.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
How are you
drive.
feeling?
I don't know. I have no idea what to make of that.
I think,
Seriously,
were you one of the only
need to
drivers?
watch back.
You must have been one of the only drivers to not get a penalty in there. You didn't get a penalty, did you?
I didn't, and the only warning I got was when I avoided Alfie's spin at the chicane.
That
was wonderful to
madness.
watch.
I think how gutted are you not to get the 1-2, because it looked for a while that you and Evan, every race it looks like you two are stuck to each other. I don't know if that's because you just that close ability wise or what.
Yeah, we are pretty close on pace generally.
So is there no party chat between
Yeah,
you?
was he running? Was no. We just always seem to find ourselves on the same bit of road.
Yeah.
Was he running second for a lot of it? I've kind of lost track.
Yes.
Of who was
No,
second,
I don't
to be
know. I
honest.
don't think he was. I think it was.
I know he was behind me,
He
but
was
it was a
for a
lap
bit.
down.
He was. Yeah, no, he was a lap down
Directly
to
after
the end.
Alfie bucketed it.
Yeah, once he'd lost
Oh
it,
yeah, of course he was.
he was right behind you, and then once was it Wendell or was it when Alfie fucked it? Got in the way of him, and that's when he broke his wing, and that's how he got a lap down. But for a long time, he was running just behind you.
Do you know what? I didn't even realise.
Yeah, he was. It was a 2 and 3.
It takes so much to concentrate.
Oh no, I know what
not
you mean.
putting that car in the wall.
It was a.
Because I ran most of that race with wing damage as well.
Oh yeah. It's Monaco, of course you did. But it was P2 and 3 for you guys for a long
What I mean
time.
is, I made 2 pit stops and I chose not to replace.
Oh,
the wing.
I did that in F2. I had in the feature race. I had wing damage on the first lap, and I just thought I'm gonna have to just stick it out because track position is more important. But you were P2
track
and
position's
3.
important, and the car actually felt quicker with the wing damage, which is
really?
odd. Yeah.
Oh, you're
More stable,
you're one of
anyway.
these masochist psychopaths, aren't you? That's someone who
Yeah.
doesn't like his setup. That who says, "I'll do me lap, but I'll crash it into
So
the walls."
I
to make
ran
it
a
better."
really un-Monaco setup today.
Oh, fucking Monza.
Well, it was kind of a lot of people go full downforce for Monaco, don't they?
Near
Yes.
enough. Yeah, I think I do 11 and 12.
Yeah. No. 4.7 I ran today.
What?
And I tested both of them in practice, and it was half a second quicker.
Shitting Christ.
Sam.
I discovered
You
this a
have
couple of
some
years ago
control.
and forgot about it. The corners are so slow at Monaco that downforce doesn't really mean anything.
That's a point, actually.
So what you make
it's
up
more
for
about
on the
getting it slowed
straights.
down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
So you actually make up for it on the straights.
Bloody hell,
I
might
didn't
have to
tell
nick
no
that.
Wonder.
Might have to nick that setup next time. I'll play with my Monza spec, see what I can do. And F2 next year.
Yeah, I mean, Monza might get you somewhere. I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
4
I
and
wouldn't
3
go
is
that
pretty
far,
low,
but-
mate. I don't know. It's just not far
4.7.
off Monza's spec.
4.7.
4.7. That's much more sensible. 4 front wing in Monaco. So where would you have high downforce then? Singapore, maybe?
Singapore, I would, yeah. Corners are a bit faster there.
But for Monaco,
Baku,
it's all a facade.
maybe. I don't know. No,
I
you
don't know,
probably wouldn't at
you
Baku
can run-
because of the long straights.
Yeah, you got the big long straight, and I tend to work well with quite low downforce setups at the Baku. And Baku is a track I really enjoy, and I
hate it. We're there next week. I hate it.
yeah, this. I thought I'd do quite decent at Monaco in the F2, which I did. I think 5th in the sprint race in the end, and that wasn't even with the grid flop. I'm predicting a podium at Baku for me, which is saying a lot, but there we are. I like Baku. It's probably my favourite track. But it'd be interesting to see how you take it. You'll probably run 12-12 downforce levels.
I have no idea. I've never ever found a good setup for Baku. So.
Just, I'm sure you'll sort something out. You're usually fairly high up in the points. We did get a little bit excited. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but when you were in P2 and P3, we were getting quite excited for because last week we were saying that we were predicting Red Bull. Oh, hang on. There's not been a.
Your sound went a bit funny
Yeah,
there.
no, I saw it coming up. Yeah, but we're thinking there's not been a Red Bull podium yet. But we said they were going to get P1 in the constructors, and then obviously one of you's got. Was it you who got a podium last week?
I've got 2 podiums. I've got
Oh,
a
have you?
podium in the first race.
Oh, sorry. Right, you are. Well, there's not been many, and then today it looked like you were going to get
No, there's
P2 and 3, and then once Thingy fucked himself out of the race, it was going to be a 1 and 2. I even touched my wooden wardrobe to touch wood and be careful, but it didn't work. Evan fucked
It
it.
didn't work, did it?
Good effort though. He got himself
Yeah.
back in the points.
Do
That's
you
not
know
bad
what?
for the constructors.
That safety car 3 laps from the end.
he was saying,
Christ.
Oh yeah.
he was saying it's absolutely
My heart
eviscerated your
sank.
lead.
We literally
But then-
just
but-
switched over to him,
I
didn't
couldn't
we?
remember. I knew it. You can't finish under safety car. I knew it would give you at least the final lap, but it turns out it gives you 2 laps. So
Oh, does it? I thought you
gives you
can
two,
finish
gives you
under
2 clear
50.
laps at the end.
Oh,
No,
right.
you can't. It gives you 2 clear laps at the end. My lead was big enough that I could make a pit stop and they still didn't catch me. So
Yeah, because he was still a good 45 seconds behind you, wasn't he?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Wendell. He was a good
Yes.
mile behind you. You'd like lapped everybody up to like 5th place at that point, I think, as well.
I lost track. I wasn't even keeping track of who I lapped. All I saw was that I had a huge queue of cars in front of me. When Dilly crashed to bring that safety car out, I was about 2 corners behind him.
Oh, that could have fucked you a bit more than it.
Yeah. I saw on the map that there was a huge queue of cars as well. There's sort of those two, and there was about another 4 or 5, I think, just in front of them. I was like, I do not want to catch these
It might have
guys.
been about round then. We saw there was a big queue of cars coming up to the hairpin, but it seemed that even the ones there had stopped as well. And we thought, was there another safety car or something, or is it just something's gone on? I don't know if it was yellow flag. I think someone sort of spun at the bottom, but it might have been the same sort of thing with Dilly.
Oh god knows, so many things.
I tell you what though, I don't know how that was to drive. I imagine quite stressful. That was funny as fuck for us.
That was brilliant for us to watch.
It was less stressful once I was out in front.
Yeah. When you
It was more stressful once I was behind Alfie because I knew I was quicker.
but you can't get past him.
But it was so hard to get past him.
Well, we saw
I
say
didn't see
though,
myself getting past him.
earlier in the week. I managed
Alfie
to keep
towards
Alfie
the end
behind
was
me.
flying.
He was eventually. Eventually, because
Oh, he
frequent
really
car,
was, yeah.
frequent
Did he
car was
slap your
all over
tyres
the
up?
back of him for about eight laps. And he was on the mediums, and Alfie was on the hards, and he was proper knocking on his door, but he couldn't quite sort of make it stick, make any pass happen. Maybe being a bit too kind, and
It's just so difficult to do at Monaco.
that's
isn't
it, Monaco. You need. I mean, even Alfie, who we were saying before, was one of the sort of heavyweights in this league, if you like. We were in F2,
Yeah.
and I had him behind me for nearly the whole race with wing damage because
Yes.
it's just not
So
because
difficult to
not
pass.
because I'm that much better. It's just because it's Monaco. Any other track, I couldn't have done it. And it's the same thing with Carp. He was fighting Alfie for a podium position for so long, and felt so bad that he couldn't get it. Because he was right on the back of him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always the way with Monaco, and like I say, I'm not sure I would have got past Alfie. I think I'd have had to try something strategy-wise to get past him if he hadn't crashed.
Go for the undercut or something.
Because his exits out of the corners were so good that he would pull away on the straights. I'd catch up with him in the corners in no time at all. But on the straights, I just couldn't keep up with him. So, yeah, but
Either way,
but
mate.
he made the mistake that I usually make and hit that inside wall at the chicane.
That's lethal. That's what Wendell got. But it were
Really?
Yeah, he's that's what took your teammate out. I think he was running P4, P5, but he sort of was on a good strategy. It looked like he could maybe come meet you on the podium. And he's not Wendell,
Nice.
Kishan, I think, whichever one the Alpha Male
Oh
was.
god.
He's clipped his
yeah.
rear left wheel as he comes out the chicane and just blocked it. And
Do you know what? I nearly did it on the last lap.
It's bad last lap antics, yeah.
I practically stopped to keep it out the wall.
It worked in the end, eh?
If I were you, I'd have just cut straight across the whole fucking thing. Just taken like
Well,
3
That's
seconds.
what you were doing. That's what you were doing qualifying, mate.
Just go. It'll happen.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
dear.
I'm dying for a wee. Not had a cig in about 3 days, it feels like. And I'm sure
Yeah, it
you
was a
have
long
a
one, wasn't
lot
it?
of incidents to look at, so we'll let you get on
Just
it.
seeing message after message roll.
Oh, it's all
I'm not
Yeah,
looking forward to
I'm not
this.
checking the Discord till the morning. I don't want anything to do with
Don't
that.
blame me, guys.
I do
Don't
not
blame
envy
you.
you, and we thank you for the work you're doing, and fantastic drive, chap. And we'll catch you in a
All
little
right.
bit, mate. See
Well
you next
done.
week.
Nice one.
Well played,
Cheers,
mate.
lads. Appreciate
See you in
it.
a bit. Right, so that was Aaron. Fantastic drive from him. And that's been us. So we'll catch you next week. On my other account, Flapcap Gaming, you'll see me racing on Wednesday. But other than that, Elliot, have you got anything to say?
Baku next week.
Oh, fucking yeah, Baku in F2 cars, let's go!
Things can only get better because that little tiny gap